signing a trade is something that another team might say, we're simply not going to go there. That's why every year, and we're going through the pre-draft process right now, you'll hear about players having medical flags. There might be 31 teams who say, we won't pass this guy. We won't put a uniform on him. But if one team is willing to do it, then that player is going to play in the NFL. Max Crosby is a known commodity with a known injury. Clearly, something happened. He was in Baltimore today, posting on social media, obviously went through a medical process, after which the Ravens, for one reason or another, and again, to your point, we have not heard from the Ravens to this point, the Ravens decided we are not following through with this trade. It does not happen often in the NFL. It definitely does not happen at this level, this type of a blockbuster trade. Max Crosby, once again, is on the Raiders. He is right back on the trade block. Other teams, again, I will emphasize this, the Cowboys would remain interested. They were the runner-up to the Ravens. Well, other teams that I'm calling, I'm missing the calls right now from other teams trying to figure out what's going on because all the other pass rushers have gotten agreements. Do the Ravens now, who didn't get a pass rusher, try to flip one of those players that agreed to a deal someplace else because now they need another pass rusher for that defense. There are so many different tentacles to this. We never see this happen. It is going to be a free agency frenzy that has now gone into a physical frenzy. How about that, Patrick Claybon, on a Tuesday night?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're live. We're back and talking about it. And everything has changed necessarily, including perhaps, Ian, the ultimate trade compensation price for Max Crosby, which most notably was this 2 first-round picks. Now we've had this circumstance transpire. You wonder, is it going to be significantly altered? Because the Ravens were already at the top regardless. What do you think it goes to now, or can we even know anything considering how frenzical this is, as Tom points out?
I want to make 2 points. One, talk about the trade compensation. You know, the Ravens saying that the trade is off means that the trade they agreed to of 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby is off. Can they agree to different compensation? Of course they can. They have plenty of time, and they could decide to do it. Now, the Raiders were set on Max Crosby being worth 2 first-round picks. Do they accept less now to complete a trade? Do they say, okay, no, this is a sign that we're going to stay with him? Tom mentioned the Cowboys being potentially interested in Max Crosby still. From my understanding, they are interested. Tom is right. But with what they've done now, it's hard to understand if this is something they can actually really do. They've already allocated the resources. They've made other trades. They've spent other money. They can't unfurl all of that unless they want to go back on their word, and teams don't really like to do that. Plus, if there's a physical, Mike, that the Ravens aren't comfortable with, does another team do this and take a risk on a physical still? There's some answers. The trade is off, but there's a lot more questions.
Well, yeah, and when you talk about that, I'm just having brief conversations here as best I can with people who are trying to figure it out, and they're saying, well, now anybody that goes back to the Raiders on this one uses this as leverage in negotiations. So forget about 2 first-round picks at this point, I would say, especially because the Ravens were the team that did it and felt like they needed to do it to get the deal done because nobody else was willing to go there. So already that was the benchmark for the other 30 teams. Now you add this failed physical in. And again, it's not like, oh, the Ravens failed physical means 30 other teams are also going to fail. And we cannot possibly make that any clearer at this point. It's just how much risk are you willing to take? And again, teams are going to use that as far as leverage goes in this deal, even not just to protect themselves, but also to get the best possible deal in a potential trade with the Raiders here. And the other, I mean, the other part of this that's still a possibility, I guess, I mean, look, this is fresh and just happening, and everybody's trying to figure it out, is the Raiders were saying, just like the Eagles with A.J. Brown, we're only trading this guy if we get our asking price met. Could they potentially just turn around and say, hey, we'd love to just welcome you back? Right? We're back to the point of we've got an idea for what your value is, for what you mean to a team. And if nobody gets there, then you're a Raider again because he said all the right things in his goodbye and potentially could be back with the team. There's just there's a whole lot left to unfold, which means keep it locked on NFL Network.
Yes, we've talked extensively during the frenzy about all of the Raiders' acquisitions, and now perhaps they get their best acquisition. The edge rusher, Max Crosby. Thanks to Tom Pelissero, Judy Batista, Ian Rappaport, Mike Garafolo. We'll be back with more free agency frenzy, as if it could get more frenzical, coming up tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on NFL Network. That's our breaking news from the NFL LA newsroom. Max Crosby deal, according to the Raiders, is off.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Cole's mom, I try everything to get to sleep.
Have you tried white noise? Naming produce alphabetically?
Oh, absolutely.
How about these super soft organic cotton sheets?
You're yawn.
Even the name is dreamy.
How long was I out?
If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I wanted you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I wanted you to shade me and be my leaf.
There's nothing like celebrating a big play. But now, we're celebrating something bigger than sports.
Love, your mind.
Love?
Your mind.
You're training your mind as much as you're training your body.
For me, just stay grounded. Be with the people who make my mental health better and not worse.
So when you see us hit this, it's a reminder to
Love.
your mind.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here and swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Meet our TurboTax experts in person and let them do your taxes for you. Now this is Taxes.
Paris. Exclusive events at incredible restaurants. Plus nights on the Seine. Heaven. Experience once-in-a-lifetime trips to the most exciting places with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Do more with multi-gig internet and get a 5-year price lock guarantee when you add Cox Mobile.
Back here on The Insiders, here's what's coming in new today. We love specialty graphics, and so we've got a running back carousel. Kenneth Walker, the third Super Bowl MVP, 3 years, $45 million with Kansas City. There's ETN, 4 years, $52 million as he's back in his home state of Louisiana playing for the Saints. Kenneth Gainwell, Steelers team MVP, 2 years, $14 million with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The big smile on Kenny G. Rico Dowdle, 2 years, $12.5 million with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Came on the scene heavy for the Panthers after his deal there. Tyler Algier in the desert, 2 years, $12.5 million with the Arizona Cardinals. David Montgomery traded away Sonic and Knuckles. No more. He is now a Houston Texan. And there's Isaiah Pacheco, serving face, agreed to a deal with the Detroit Lions. He will be Jahmyr Gibbs' new running mate. Let's get an update on some other spots around the league. Browns signing linebacker Quincy Williams, a former Jet, 2-year deal. Could be worth up to $13 million. $9 million of that is guaranteed. And there was a midseason trade for Trevor Penning to go to the Chargers. The Chargers are bringing back Trevor Penning, agreeing to an extension with the former Saints first-round pick. And the Dallas Cowboys getting some more defensive help, agreeing to terms with former Cardinal safety, now former Cardinal safety, Jalen Thompson. Go to NFL.com/top101 to see Greg Rosenthal's top 101 free agents. Here are the notable remaining free agents. A couple of guys in the top 10, and Kyler Murray and Trey Hendrickson, Rasheed Walker, Caleb Chason, and Caden Ellis rounding out the top group of the best available. But let's get Greg Rosenthal here on this program because we have an opportunity to talk about one of your favorite things, Greg. Geno Smith.
I mean, it's not
back
a thing. It's a man. It's a quarterback. And Geno Nation, which you've been a longtime member of, we're riding tonight because this is a story. Him going back to the Jets, I think can absolutely work out. It's either going to be incredible or it's going to be depressing like a lot of things with the Jets. I think it's going to be incredible. I'm going to make the case for you right now. First of all, last season, who was going to succeed in that situation? I got some stats for you, Patrick.
The opponent.
7th in the league in on-target rate. Okay. How about there's a stat called interceptions over expected, interceptions surplus, that he had 7 more interceptions than he should have had last year. We're making up new stats to justify Geno Smith's 2018 in 25. But you look at the Jets' offensive line, and you look at the weapons around him in terms of Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall and Mason Taylor, and if they just add another couple pieces, I am going to be there for the MetLife Stadium fans the day that they're chanting, Geno, Geno. Over 10 years after they were booing him in a preseason game, very unfairly, I would imagine. And then now he comes back, and he's the hero to this movie story.
There it is. A great moment in the film, I guess, when the former head coach brings back the guy who punched him and makes him a team captain for some reason. Either way, it should be...
Who's having the last laugh? Like, who's still in the NFL? It's Geno Smith. It's not Rex Ryan.
Right and back. Also, let's go to another quarterback who a team might not have to play much. We just heard from NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport that the contract is a little different, but at some point, Kyler Murray is going to be available. What do you see happening there?
It's been so quiet. Now, maybe that's because he's not officially released from the Arizona Cardinals. Minnesota looks like the one team remaining that has a true starting situation. I want this for Kyler. There was some reporting that Minnesota was interested in Geno Smith. Now, that's not going to happen for him. So I think this is the best chance for him to start, best chance for him to win games. But the fact that it's been so quiet makes me wonder, is it really locked in? A couple other interesting ones I would just throw out there. I mean, how crazy would it be for the Colts to actually go get him? In the meantime, go start some games. I think he would fit that Shane Steichen offense well. And then on NFL Daily, you've thrown out the Chiefs idea. You know, Patrick Mahomes might not be ready for the start of the season. Why not get Kyler Murray, kind of get that Andy Reid, flavor to him, and you see how well he can play in that system? That would be fun. I'm just not totally convinced it's going to be Minnesota.
Yeah, and we'll see, because once he is available, we'll see what choices Kyler has. Availability for some guys easier than others. There's been speculation regarding trades for some big-time targets, A.J. Brown, Brian Thomas Jr. How do you see that particular market?
Well, on our air, the Cameron Wolf said, look, just because they got Romeo Doubs in New England doesn't mean they won't be in on A.J. Brown. It sounds like they're the only team that's going for him. And Philadelphia, because of the cap hit that they would take to trade A.J. Brown, isn't as motivated to do him. But, why not still bring him in to New England? I mean, they got Kayshon Boutte. I use the we here.
Okay.
Matt Collins.
They've earned we again.
Kyle Williams. Demario Douglas, Romeo Doubs. Why not just throw an A.J. Brown to the mix? I don't think it's going to make as much sense. And then when I've heard the Brian Thomas Jr. stuff, it's very interesting. There's been some local reporting in the New York market that believes he's available. But then we see some national reporting kind of tamping it down, and some idea that maybe the Jaguars don't really want to trade him. I'm just going to use sort of my media, literacy here. I wonder, does Brian Thomas Jr. maybe want a different spot, but maybe the Jaguars don't actually want to trade him unless they get the right price? If I'm a team out there, and I would include the Patriots in this, as much as I respect and love A.J. Brown, go get me Brian Thomas Jr. on a rookie contract, 23 years old, burning down the field. The teams that didn't get Alec Pierce, I think, should go for Brian Thomas Jr.
You're highlighting all those reasons why a report might come from New York, but not necessarily Jacksonville, regarding interest in Brian Thomas Jr. Let's go on the defensive side, because Trey Hendrickson has worked and waited for a very long time to be a free agent. Do you think he's going to enjoy this experience? What's the market going to be like?
Well, he's not enjoying it, right? You hear that, like, well, he hasn't been a free agent ever before. He wants to take more time. The only reason why free agents are
what's
still
up?
free agents, you saw my top 101 list. We only got 3 guys left
Listen to some
in the top
NFL news.
30. And one of them is Kyler Murray, who's not really looking for the big money. Is Trey Hendrickson maybe isn't getting the deal
And
that
playing
he
some
hoped for. That
Madden.
doesn't
Shout out to everybody on
because of his
YouTube.
age
It's been a while since I've streamed on YouTube, but I'm always on Twitch, Kick, and Trovo every single day, at least 5 or 6 hours a day.
But 2 years, $50 million, something like that makes a lot of sense to me. I'm going to throw out some teams. You tell me which one you would like. The Bucks.
Yes.
I think that would be the best fit. The Cowboys have been mentioned. It's a possibility. The Bears, and then the 49ers and Chargers, we haven't really heard about for him, but they make a lot of sense to me. I think the 49ers, you saw it with the Mike Evans move in a very win-now moment. How about a little Trey Hendrickson to the 49ers?
Everybody that was a part of this Max Crosby potential situation seems like they should be involved, and everybody should have.
Oh boy, here we go.
/top 101.
The drama queen.
Right now, we're keeping track. It's a living document made courtesy of Greg Rosenthal, host of the NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal. We got more coming up here on the Insiders on NFL Network, folks.
What's going on, man?
The the Green Bay Packers, a great draft and develop franchise. But as we watch free agency,
there
a
we
lot of
go.
guys the Packers drafted and developed going to other teams. What does that mean? We discuss with Stacey Dales next.
Hey, what is wrong with you? Let me go shut this door.
It's Kane. I've got this old bike from another store, and I got the receipt right here. I'd like for you to beat it with a better deal on the souped-up model.
What?
What? At Verizon, anyone can bring in their AT&T or T-Mobile bill. They'll give you a better deal.
Isn't Verizon
Problem
expensive?
solved.
No, better deal.
No more
Best
barking.
network.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, yo, I'm done with this game. Why? What happened?
Hey, that's a stationary.
No, I know.
Have a great day.
Sit him.
Kane. You're not as cool as Verizon.
Report anytime you see this guy tag, blame it on EA, not me. That's what his name is? Blame it on EA, not me?
And it lives on in every bowl you fill.
Wow.
To be your best friend forever.
It's Kane.
What did he do?
He's not a statistic. He's not a foster child.
Dude hasn't ever have a top
He's our
100
son.
badge? Really?
And that is what he will always be. And we'll
Wow.
remind him of that every day.
Oh, man. Come on. Are you serious? People are still doing that shit? People are still doing that shit? Wait a minute. Let me see something here.
Only for a limited time.
Helping Adrian Brody prepare for his role as a TurboTax expert has been interesting. We do people's taxes so they can relax.
Yeah, I know, but it's taxes. So when do they cry?
No, they don't cry.
No cry.
They just go home happy.
Can I cry?
Maltagens.
Raise Abel with Crystal? Yeah.
Taught you everything
Vault
I know.
breaks official.
How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames.
Hey, there's PCAM. 72. Damn. Played a whole game and it was my last one to get champ and be done with sweats. And he desynced you. And he desynced you.
How to secure your chains.
What did you say his name was? I didn't see him in the top 100.
But I can only teach wildfire
That sucks,
prevention.
man. I'm sorry you went through that.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Sorry, I didn't realize how loud that was. And my mic is probably low, too. Oh, no, my mic is way too loud.
I always make sure I'm safely strapped in before I start driving.
Vault
So I
breaks
always
official.
correctly in her car seat. Check that your kids are in the right seat for their age and size.
badge
at
must be a fake or old.
NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Wake up! It's time to talk football.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What a catch! The beast has been released.
I'm never
Why
coming
is
down
this
from
shit
this
so loud?
experience.
You've been dreaming of this moment your whole
Is there something else on?
Morning football.
Chase something. More than just a flag.
Maltagens.
Chase a goal.
Yeah, I saw. I'm good. My team is golden right now. My team is golden like the show.
Chase a goal.
Well, Debo. If I do get Debo, he will. Jerry Rice will be replaced.
It's all up for grabs now.
I'm in good standings right now. This is the offense.
Here on the Insiders on NFL Network, here's what's coming in new today to our NFL LA newsroom.
And then this is the defense.
Jets, he was traded from Las Vegas to New York. A 2026 seventh round pick going from the Raiders in exchange for a 2026 sixth round pick. And Geno Smith on his way back to the Jets.
I think I'm pretty solid.
The New England Patriots have
I
agreed
think
to
I
a
am
deal
solid.
with former, now former
I think this mic is
Packer
too loud
receiver
too. Okay.
Romeo Dobbs, a 4-year deal could be worth up to $68 million. A notable departure from the Green Bay Packers, who, again, a very solid draft and developed franchise. They were able to get Malik Willis after his departure.
I didn't see
from
Debo on the
Tennessee. He has
list.
signed
Wait a minute,
with the
let me
Miami
look
Dolphins.
again.
He will be their starting quarterback. Rashawn
Maybe
Gary,
they were
Quay
just
Walker,
updating it and
Elton
I didn't
Jenkins,
get there all the way. Because
gone,
I looked and it
as
said
is
no
Romeo
49ers.
Dobbs to the
Oh,
Packers.
maybe I have to do
We're going to say a good evening to our very own Stacey Dales.
free
And
agency
Stacey, we've seen this
program,
franchise
free
bring up so many players,
agency,
being
go.
able to keep them through big parts of their career. Romeo Dobbs,
Debo Samuel,
Quay
right
Walker,
there.
other
Yep.
guys going.
No
how are you seeing
preview
this kind of
available.
shift in Green Bay?
That's why I didn't see him, because they have him with
Yeah, they're shifting big time, aren't
Reds.
they? They're cleaning house
But
defensively.
Commanders
Nate Hobbs,
uniform.
also
So
the latest to
Debo,
depart
There's
the Green
no
Bay
there's
Packers
no preview of
defensively
him.
from their secondary.
You can't look
with
at
the Romeo
Oh,
Dobbs
there it
move.
is.
I just look at more touches for everybody else, including a big jump from Matthew Golden, who was a rookie last season, a first-round pick.
I don't
He
know.
will be substantial. He's
I
gonna
don't
get
think
a whole
Debo
lot
might.
more targets.
I don't think
We know
Debo's
Christian
going to fit
Watson's
the
gonna get all
scheme
those
anywhere.
targets.
I
Jaden
don't think
Company and
Debo's
Tucker
going to fit the
Kraft's gonna be healthy.
scheme.
But on the defensive side of the football, I said they're cleaning house. Jonathan Gannon, the new defensive
So we have some
coordinator,
packs to open here.
multiple in terms of what he does schematically.
20
Loves to
packs
rush with
open.
4 up front. But
So
all the
let's
names that
start
you
with
mentioned,
this
Patrick, when it comes to Gary and Anakbari and Walker and Wooden, I suspect with the addition of Zaire Franklin to this linebacker core and a couple of other additions,
I'm not one of those
Packers are
people
going
that sit
to
around
address
and
their
wait.
defense with some
Well, I'm
young
going to
bucks
open this pack on
defensively because, as
Saturday.
Brian
No.
Gutekunst has talked about, their PM,
I'm opening
they
this
know
shit
how
now.
this draft
Now.
is in both
Now.
sides of
You
the
do the
ball.
chopper now.
And the defensive line is something that I absolutely believe they're going to add to alongside Michael Parsons, who can't wait to see next
He's about to say tomorrow.
We hope a well recovery as he goes through
Maybe.
the ACL reconstruction.
I don't know.
Elsewhere in the division, it's a talented division. The Minnesota Vikings.
Bolt
being
Ricks
such a good
official.
team. Just a couple of years ago, they had a former top pick quarterback in a new spot, and now they perhaps are in need for a quarterback. Kyler Murray. Eventually, we expect Stacy to be
That was
available. What are you
boo-boo.
hearing in Minnesota with regards to the quarterback?
Well, Kyler Murray, as you know, we've talked about it all day. Patrick has not been officially released, so we're not going to really know probably what's going down until tomorrow.
I was going to quick sell his
But
dumbass. But
this is a shallow quarterback room. Kevin O'Connell, we've called him the quarterback whisperer, the head coach and the offensive play caller. He wants a more competitive room. So the goal is for that to happen. They are going to bring somebody in. Why not that man be Kyler Murray? I understand he's had his injury history over the last 4 seasons. Listen to this.
Ooh.
He has missed 27
Come on.
games.
85, you bastard.
He had 1 winning season there in Arizona. He went to the playoffs in the 21 season, lost in the wild card round against the Rams. But why not a fresh start for him? Why not a resurrection in his career, as we've seen with some of these veteran quarterbacks? And he's a former first rounder. And I say all this, they haven't given up completely on J.J. McCarthy. The problem for J.J. McCarthy is he too has been injured. 10 games last season. I could rip through all of the injuries. He missed his entire rookie campaign after a quarterback competition, if you think all the way back with Sam Darnold. But he's got to improve in the pocket. The repeatability of his dropbacks. Kevin O'Connell has talked about it. In terms of his footwork, the mechanics, the foundation.
You ate your food, huh? That booster worked.
A lot of time on task, and it'll be interesting to see if it is Kyler Murray, because if you assume, right, Patrick, if it is him,
Don't
he's
do
gonna
that.
come in and be the starter. But it'll be interesting to see how much they do believe in the potential of J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, I get 2.
Whomever that man is, to join the quarterback room in Minnesota.
Yeah, worth noting, especially considering, despite missing an entire season, J.J. McCarthy still one of the youngest quarterbacks to start in Week 1 in the history of the NFL. So a lot to look forward to, a lot to look ahead to, even after we figure out where Kyler Murray lines up next. Stacey Dales will look at a couple of teams there in the NFC North. Hey, excuse me, as we look back to one of the former Green Bay Packers, Malik Willis, sending a very thoughtful message via twitter.com. Love and respect to Packer Nation. He is headed down to South Florida to be the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. And a report coming in, new right now, our very own Cameron Wolf reporting the Eagles have agreed to a 1-year deal with former Seahawks Pro Bowler as well as Super Bowl champion Tariq Woolen. Will now be playing on the opposite side of Quinyon Mitchell in that Eagles secondary as we welcome in. Now, there's a lot of questions about that Eagles secondary. We just saw Reed Blankenship leave.
That's not a bad pull.
Big departures from the team's linebacker group, but now they've got Reek Woolen, Cam.
Well, first of all, the Philadelphia Eagles are on
What
the board.
are you
Their
whining
fans have been
about?
waiting 48 hours to see can we sign a player.
Every
and they've been going after Rick
fucking day.
Woolen for the last 24 hours. They add him in on a one-year deal. I'm told my colleague Mike Garafolo adds his worth.
Damn, dog, I love the shit out of you, but
From
come
last
here,
year's Super Bowl champion
over
to
here.
Super Bowl champion a couple of years ago, and look, for them, they were looking for someone to
I
fill
wanted that
opposite
card at one
cornerback
point.
spot.
What is
Quinyon
wrong
Mitchell
with
on
you?
the
I
other
can't
side,
pet
who's going to
you
get a
and
lot of
pay attention
targets.
to you
What better guy than
24/7?
Rick Woolen, who has shown a
You wanna come
playmaking
up, or-
ability? He obviously was a Pro Bowler as a rookie, 6 interceptions, been up and down since, but he's a 6'4" talent with a lot of speed, and they love the idea of having Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and Rick Woolen in that secondary. So the Eagles are on the board, and we'll see what is next for this Philadelphia Eagles squad.
So congratulations to Tariq Woolen and the Philadelphia Eagles making that work. We just saw the thoughtful message from Malik Willis going to the Green Bay Packers fans, where he was able to kind of regain some hope for his long-term viability as the starting quarterback. And now it's part 2 of that as the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins game.
Yeah, Patrick, this was all about familiarity and trust from Malik Willis and the Dolphins.
I just got
Jeff Hafley,
Jerry
John
back.
Eric Sullivan, the head coach and general manager, have known Malik Willis.
Oh,
and
that's
with him in
funny.
Green Bay. And look, I want to tell Dolphins fans
Oh
a story
man,
of just how
he
this all
probably
connects.
doesn't go for
Malik
shit.
Willis was working
The other
out
one.
with his quarterback coach, Sean McAvoy.
Let's see.
on
Let's
Monday.
see.
It's typically throw day for him. They start their workout
Even
at
the Redux
11:15.
one?
Free agency tampering period is 12 o'clock. His coach tried to move his workout. He said, no, I'm going to do the workout. If I get a call, I'll deal with it. Then he's taking calls, throwing passes. Taking calls, throwing passes. He agrees to the deal in the middle of the workout.
That could never be good.
Throws his phone to the side.
Marty
goes back to
Jones.
work. It's a glimpse of why the Dolphins love this guy. They've seen him work
Dan
from a guy
corrected.
who was really raw coming into a league to a guy they gave $45 million guaranteed to be their starting quarterback. And this isn't just a one-year Band-Aid addition. They think he can be the long-term answer at quarterback there. Just 6 starts. It is a risk.
Uh-oh.
The Dolphins who are building in transition take a risk on a guy like Malik Willis. And Dolphins games may be a little bit more fun than we anticipated in 2026 with all that speed. Malik Willis, Devon Achane, Jalen Waddle out there on the field.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing it, and also trust on behalf of Malik Willis on a couple of his former co-workers as he becomes now the new quarterback
It's
of the Miami
King.
Dolphins. We'll have more from Cam Wolfe as we continue this 2-hour edition of the Insiders. Let's look to the
Oh, I got you.
big swings on
Yeah,
defense. Got
okay.
a couple of
Team
Brett
name.
Rosenthal's top 101 available free agents.
That makes
Couple of
sense.
Top available defenders. Well, one.
Ew.
Jalen Phillips coming from the Eagles, and Devin Lloyd, who had a massive season in his last season for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's bring in Sarah
I
Walsh.
bet somebody's
as we
looking for
discuss
him.
What the Carolina Panthers have done here.
Somebody
in
has to
free
be looking
agency
for
thus
him.
far. Needed some defensive help. They certainly went and got it.
Yeah, Patrick, Dave Canales told me at the Combine that they needed pass rushers any way that they can get them. How you can get them? You pay big bucks. That's what they did for Jalen Phillips and also Devin Lloyd. Phillips obviously huge on the field, and Devin Lloyd, by the way, had 5 interceptions last year in a breakout season. Landed himself in the
It's
Pro Bowl
King.
for the first time.
Bot
5
Rick's
picks for him.
official.
Only one player in the entire National Football League had more than 5 picks. That was Kevin Byard. There was another guy already
Yep.
on the Panthers, though, that had 5 picks, and that would be J.C. Moore. So
who's
shoring up
Moore?
that defense there. Dan Morgan said that edge rushers is something that they were going to be going after. But Canales also told me, if you want to look bigger picture, that their biggest issue was going to be addressing the fact that their left tackle, Ike Ekwonu, was
Marta
lost
Jones.
in that playoff loss to the Rams with that torn patellar tendon that he had to have fixed. That's their left tackle. Bryce Young was on the upswing last year.
Nightbot.
And certainly
Maybe
they
May, I
want to make
think.
sure that he is
I
protected.
think May too.
There is no timeline, Morgan said at that Combine, for Ekwonu and his return. So
598
they are going to
versus-
have to address that, whether they do that in free agency, whether they do that in the draft. But this is an offensive line that was like
May's
many offensive
18K
lines,
more.
juggling positions, having guys have to step up and play maybe different positions along the line. But you can't underestimate
18K
just how
more.
difficult that loss of Ekwonu is going to be, and they are still looking for ways to fill that until
I want
they
to
can
go
get
to
him back and be
sets
healthy.
here.
But on the bright side, the defense looks a lot better as they look to fill the remaining holes in free agency with the draft coming up as well. Sarah Walsh looking in at the Carolina Panthers. Thank you, Sarah. The Las Vegas Raiders have been very busy this offseason. A big-time contract for Tyler Linderbaum. They get Jalen Naylor coming over from the Vikings, Quay Walker and Nakobe Dean, a couple former Dogs coming to be their linebackers, and Kwity Paye from Indianapolis. But the one thing that's not on this list, as we bring in Brian Baldinger here in our NFL LA newsroom, rocking the very lovely film style jacket. Yes. Gino's not on the graphic, but they pick up a draft.
Can't believe the Ravens backed out of picking up Max Crosby. That's crazy, man. They just didn't pass the physical.
13 years ago, so they got to start to go. But they're just clearing the way right here for Fernando Mendoza to come in and be the starter. And it really, what also isn't on there is Clint Kubiak and Rick Dennison, the offensive line coach, because this is a proven system that wins in this business. Going back to Clint Kubiak's father, when he was in Denver, when he was in Houston, when he was in Baltimore. This is a proven system. And in order to have it, you got to have a good offensive line. That's what they had in Seattle last year, a great offensive line. And that's what they are starting to build right here with Tyler Linderbaum, going to come in, pair up with Fernando Mendoza right away at center, work on the protections, work on the calls, all those kind of things. Getting Colton Miller back at left tackle, Dylan Parham at left guard. They've got the kernels of having a very good offensive line. I mean, you look at the defensive side for Rob Leonard, the new defensive coordinator, to be able to go get Nakobe Dean and to get Quay Walker, two former Georgia Bulldogs right there, to get Taron Johnson in the slot, Kwity Paye, he's not going to be the replacement for Max Crosby, but, Kwity Paye knows how to play this game. He's going into a second contract.
Wow, only 233? Holy crap.
On Sunday.
Yeah, not just maybe a lot better, certainly a lot
Oh,
different.
with all the wide receivers out, yeah, I guess so, huh?
In this
He
league
probably the same thing.
movement processes as we continue here on the Insiders. We'll be back with Brian Baldinger as our show goes, but we're also going to be back to this discussion, this potential discussion. A.J. Brown available? Maybe. Will we get a chance to discuss that and more with Michael F. Florio? Get a fantasy view on it coming up on NFL Network.
In season, off season, it's always football season.
So I've heard Fisher Investments is a fiduciary.
Yes, we always put clients first, even if that means a little straight talk.
Like what?
Wow.
We tell our clients what they need to hear. Like
I'd rather have the training.
Them to outlive their money.
We'd want to know that.
Other times, we keep clients from making big investment mistakes that can impact their future.
We'd want to know that too.
At Fisher, we use a disciplined approach, keeping you on track for a comfortable retirement. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Eagle, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
I don't know why I thought these cars were going to be a little bit more than what they are, but it is what it is.
Flavor, where heat meets pineapple sweet, where chicken meets the sizzle of the grill, and where fans meet their favorite. Chicken al pastor, where fire meets flavor.
My advice to any youth coach out there would be have fun doing it. Go out there, be their biggest supporter, their biggest fan, and just be you. Be authentic at the end of the day, and the kids will rally behind you.
A business school built for today's workforce. Learn more at wgu.edu/business.
Hand off your taxes to an expert in your neighborhood. Now, your TurboTax expert can file for you, so you don't have to miss a moment. You've got better things to
See all
do
these
than
people
taxes.
out here building these
Have a local
Giants theme
TurboTax
teams.
expert file for you.
Heart emoji. Heart emoji.
The best group chats happen in real life.
He's so funny.
When you stay with
Vault
Choice
Ricks
Hotels,
official.
you get more of what you value. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Personally, I'd go with Sparkle. It cleans everyday messes, and it won't clean out your wallet.
Add to cart. Amazing.
Amazingly affordable.
You got that right.
Back here on the Insiders on NFL Network. Go to NFL.com/top101. See the top 10
I can't believe I pulled this card and it's a B&D.
2026.
Where'd it
All these
go?
guys still available. Kyler
I pulled
Murray,
this
Trey
damn
Hendrickson,
card and it's a
Rasheed
damn
Walker,
B&D.
Jason, Chico Conquo, the top 5. And then Leo Chanel, Nick Cross, Braden Smith, Jawan Jennings, Wyatt Teller. And we have this, which is new today.
Happy birthday, Judy. Oh. I just wanted to let you know. With the people,
Wow.
the people know. Wow. In the middle of all this frenzy,
Wow, happy birthday, Judy.
Amazing.
Right. Wow.
What better way to
Thank you.
celebrate?
She's embarrassed.
What could be better?
I was just going to say, this is I'm sure on the short list for you in terms of the celebration. We got breaking news and the whole deal, not to mention Insiders tonight. Ian, I hope you guys are going big for Judy on the birthday on Insiders.
We better.
Yeah, no,
Gotta
this
level
has
up.
definitely been in our plans and obviously something that we've
All right,
known
now it's
about
time to do
for some
my
and are
ability.
firmly planning on it.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that on the Insiders coming up 6 p.m.
That's right. Happy birthday, Judy. We can tell you about free agency. That's what people are tuning in for. But I think what people really want to hear right now is more from Ian Rappaport about all the reasons he wants to celebrate Judy Batista. Ian, you got 4 minutes. Go.
4 minutes? Well, that is certainly more than enough time. Happy birthday, Judy. We all sincerely mean it. And listen, I feel like it's safe to say if A.J. Brown got traded, that would certainly be a great way to celebrate your birthday. Anyway, let's transition to what we're actually talking about, not Judy's birthday, no offense. The market for A.J. Brown, because I think it's safe to say there was a little bit of a change today for the New England Patriots, the team that have been most engaged with the Philadelphia Eagles on a potential trade for A.J. Brown, because they are going to sign Romeo Doubs for a massive deal, a 4-year, $68 million contract extension. And it's not apples to apples. It's not saying just because the Patriots are set to sign Romeo Doubs means they are not trading for A.J. Brown. But it does seem to mean they are not quite as thirsty, maybe, as they have been. They don't need to do it right now. They don't have a huge hole in the receiving room. And maybe what this does is cause everyone to just hit pause and maybe revisit at a time, let's say after June 1st, when it's more palatable for the Philadelphia Eagles to do. No one is saying a trade is off, but certainly they're saying it may not happen just yet. Meanwhile, the New England Patriots added a big-time receiver, and A.J. Brown continues to wait.
I mean, if it doesn't happen here and it drags on through the draft and through the spring, it's not like A.J. Brown was asking for a trade. I'm just curious how this is going to go. Right? I mean, I've made the point here and elsewhere that him and Jalen Hurts being in the same locker room again, I don't know how feasible that is. So this is why doing it now made sense from that perspective, but doing it later after June 1st, like we talked about, was the better move for the Eagles financially and the better move from a salary cap standpoint. And that's why Howie Roseman in his conversation with teams was trying to do a split type deal. Like, let's trade some stuff now, and then we'll do the rest of the trade after June 1st. And teams were like, nah, like you got to do it all at once. And that's why that thing stalled out. Give Howie Roseman points for his creativity, for his effort here.
Okay, so those three.
So now, we're coming
and
down
those
to the
are the
wire
only
here when
three
we're
that
gonna
should
get
be
into the
active. So
actual
we're
start of
good.
the league
All
here,
right,
which is
so
tomorrow,
let's go
to
here.
see which way this goes from here, Judy.
So here we're going to go. What do you get?
There just doesn't seem to be desperation for any parties at this point for this trade, right? There doesn't seem to be desperation for a team that would trade for him, especially
it's already
now that
been
the
30
Patriots
minutes?
got Romeo Doubs. So the teams that really, really needed to get a high-level receiver like that have filled their holes now. So there's not desperation on that side, and there doesn't seem to be so much desperation on the Eagles side that they have to do it right now for financial reasons and also because they want to get their price for whatever they're going to get for A.J. Brown. So the fact that there's no urgency means there's no urgency. They're not driving towards a point where everybody feels like we got to get a deal done now. So why can't it linger on? I guess they have to trade him just because the dynamics of the locker room. But I mean, would it be crazy to imagine that he could play again for the Eagles? I don't know. It just seems to have fizzled out.
If anything happens, we'll be on top of it here, Patrick, on this 2-hour edition of The Insider.
Good, Ian. Wait, something just happened. Good, Ian.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about one of our good friends on the Insiders. That is Teddy Bridgewater, who, of course, appeared on the show and foreshadowed the fact that he was going to sign with the team and then ended up signing with the team and came out of retirement after a career in high school sports. Now I'm told he is signing with the Detroit Lions. So
Sometimes
Teddy
I
Bridgewater
get mad at my
came back
dog
to
and
the
think,
NFL
oh, he's
after
so
a
stupid.
career,
But no, he's not
as a high
stupid.
school football coach, and now he's back
He
in the
understands
NFL
what
as a
hot means. When I
quarterback,
say hot, he
according
knows
to his
to look
friends,
at it.
the
Ran
Insiders were also
hit
my
sticks. Oh, that's right. I need to figure out if I can get one step ahead for Brady.
Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, thank you, Tom.
Outside
Ian,
shade.
Judy, Mike. Speaking of Mikes, Mike Evans headed to the other Bay Area. What will things be like with Mike Evans playing for the San Francisco 49ers? What about the other matchups? How will they impact us in a fantasy world? Michael F. Florio joins me on the set next on NFL Network.
Hi. Chocolate fundraiser.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly.
Just gonna do it and see what
Deposit checks
happens.
easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
We wanted to make foods using unique ingredients, things like kelp. Shopify provided us this platform to sell our products to anyone around the world. We're Barnacle Foods, and we're powered by Shopify.
Old Trapper Beefs. Camp Cravings.
There you go, buddy. Have fun.
This is not going to be pretty.
Where? Oh, wait. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
That did not go as planned.
It never does.
Old Trapper. What's your
Oh,
beef?
Shazbot.
So do you have a
No
favorite
wonder.
Hey, Dad.
No wonder everybody wants him. Suffering succotash. NFL coverage for higher chances to defeat run block.
And its ultra sharp
short
blades last
catches.
50%
Okay.
longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks.
Dad.
What the fuck are you want?
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Wisebot.
Gagoots, come here.
Auntie?
What do you want? You just sitting over there whining. What's
They
wrong?
got the win.
The Seahawks are Super Bowl
You
champions.
good?
Now get the gear. The Seattle Seahawks have won the Super Bowl, and you can get your hands on the official trophy collection at NFLShop.com,
What a moment. 12, they're bringing the trophy home.
including the Super Bowl T-shirt, hat, and celebration towel. They wore it on the field.
No more
Now you
sneaking
can
or
wear it
giving
everywhere.
people food, okay?
Shop
Maybe
now
that's
at
what it is.
NFLShop.com.
I feel bad sometimes, and he wants he wants a bite of my pizza, so I'll give it to him. You know damn well.
Breaking news
I
coming
shouldn't.
out of Las Vegas. A statement from the Las Vegas Raiders saying the Baltimore Ravens have backed out of our trade agreement for Max Crosby. We will have no further comment at this time. The biggest news thus far of the offseason was that blockbuster trade involving 2 first-round picks going to Las Vegas. It appears that trade is no longer going to happen.
Oh yeah, you don't feel
Here to
good. That's
discuss
you just
this
gurp.
no longer a deal. NFL Network insiders Ian
I'm sorry.
Rappaport, Judy Batista, as well as Mike Garafolo. Ian, we'll start with you. What happened?
I think it's best to be fully transparent and honest. We do not know the full story of why the Baltimore Ravens backed out of the Max Crosby trade. We can make assumptions. We can discuss the various possibilities, but we don't know for sure. And the various people involved, integrally involved, are not commenting either way, publicly or privately. So we're left to wonder. Now, there are several factors here that go into this. First of all, sometimes trades can be contingent on a new contract. I don't believe that was the case here. Max Crosby is coming back from a full meniscus repair. Sounded like he was doing really well in rehab, but trades are contingent upon a physical. What we don't know is whether or not the physical had anything to do with the trade being nullified. But what we know is that the trade, which we all assume would happen, the blockbuster 2 first-rounders going from the Ravens to the Raiders for Max Crosby. That trade, according to the Raiders, is now off. And according to the team, the Ravens are the ones who backed out of this deal. We're going to have plenty more, Mike, when we know. But those are the facts that the Max Crosby blockbuster is now off.
Think about the implications on this one. The trade itself, which the Raiders had worked with several teams on potentially trading Max Crosby, that's off. So now you potentially got to go back to the drawing board on that. But then other teams, Ian, you talked about potentially the need. They're going to want to make sure that they check it out themselves. And just to be clear, like Ian is saying, there are prominent people on both of these teams that are trying to figure out and asking us what the heck just happened. I mean, that's how tight this one is until the Raiders just made this announcement, clearly putting it on the Ravens as the reason why this deal fell through. The Baltimore Ravens are not saying anything to this point. And then the implications of the Raiders conducting business the last couple of days, thinking Max Crosby was not going to be on their roster at the start of the league year, which is tomorrow. And what does that do to affect their business over the next couple of days? Ian is snapping his fingers. Ian, you got something, I think?
No. I was telling the person who walked into the room, not realizing that we had breaking news that we were on live TV. Because we were supposed to be off now, Judy.
Well,
and when Max Crosby is getting traded and then suddenly is not getting traded, we have to break into programming. So go ahead, Judy. This is a lot. We are reacting live on TV. So go ahead, Judy.
This is a lot. The big implication to me is also all of the teams that were interested in Max Crosby before are now theoretically back in the mix for Max Crosby. Of course, the time element has changed a lot. As Mike was just mentioning, the Raiders have been conducting business as if Max Crosby was moving. Other teams have already conducted business as if they were out of the Max Crosby sweepstakes, and now they are potentially back in it. Teams like the Dallas Cowboys, which made a big push for Max Crosby and thought they fell short. Are they now re-engaged in this? And again, if this is a matter of the knee, teams are going to want to look at that knee, certainly, before they make a deal. This is obviously a stunning development, and as we find out more, we will figure out the implications. But on the eve of free agency opening tomorrow, this is a shock.
Yeah, a shock, Judy.
Patrick, I did just speak to a source familiar with the reasoning here. We can confirm it is a medical reason. That is the reason why this trade did not go through. Again, these things are subjective. I say this all the time. You can say, oh, they failed them on a physical, and you say, okay, well, 30 doctors in a room would all agree. That's not how it works. And we've seen trades in the past that have fallen through because of physicals, because of subjective opinions from medical professionals that are called in to make these calls in this case. So, yes, it is a medical reason here. We are told via sources that is the reason why this trade has fallen through. Where it goes from here, TBD, but that's what we know at this point.
Well, but let me just add here. So Max Crosby had surgery to repair his meniscus at the end of the season, right around the end of the season, okay? And meniscus repairs can take 3 to 4 months. He was doing well. It was not as major as it could have been, but these are the kinds of injuries, something we said a lot of times on TV. The recovery from a meniscus repair is months, not weeks. So if you trade for Max Crosby, you have a belief that he is not going to be fully healthy, but that he's going to be far enough along where you feel confident that his knee is going to be fine. This decision, which the Raiders say that the Ravens have made, is an indication that they do not believe it is going to be fine. It is a lot to invest in a pass rusher. It is 2 first-round picks. It is a historic trade, the first time they've ever traded a first-rounder for any player. And it appears that the Ravens are just not comfortable with what they found during the medical exams for Max Crosby. So the trade is now off.
And so as we bring Tom Pelissero back into this, and for full context, as Ian mentioned, 9 minutes ago we had just finished the Insiders. Then we get this announcement, Tom, coming from the Las Vegas Raiders regarding saying that the Ravens have backed out of a potential blockbuster trade for Max Crosby. As Tom, we've heard Mike mention, Judy mentioned this, the evaluations of players and injuries can vary from doctor. Are the Raiders getting out in front and saying to the rest of these teams, the Ravens are no longer interested. Are you guys interested in a Max Crosby, who your doctors may have a different feeling than the Baltimore Ravens did?
Well, Patrick, I would start by saying this. The news that the Max Crosby blockbuster trade is off has sent shockwaves through the league. I am on the phone, which is why I'm late getting here, with many people around the league, all trying to get answers on exactly what transpired here and the ripple effects this has across other moves that have been made. Tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars spent by various teams across the league. Trades that have been executed in part because there's a domino effect that starts with the biggest domino. That was Max Crosby. There are teams that are going to be interested still in a Max Crosby trade, but there are a lot of things that they need to get answers on, starting with the medical. I would specifically say the other team that was in it at the end, as we've reported, is the Dallas Cowboys. I am told the Dallas Cowboys would still be interested in a Max Crosby trade. If indeed it is medical, which is what the indications are right here, then to your point, there are 32 different teams with 32 doctors and 32 degrees of risk tolerance.
Right.
If a player fails a physical with one team, it does not necessarily mean he's going to fail that physical with another team. But think about the fact that the Cowboys have already pivoted and agreed to a trade for Rashawn Gary with the Green Bay Packers for a 4th-round pick. If you start unwinding these other moves, which there is no indication Dallas would want to do that, you're creating all kinds of questions across the NFL. This cannot be overstated. We have not, in my more than 2 decades covering the NFL, seen a bigger trade called off for any reason. Max Crosby is not going to be, as of now, a Baltimore Raven. Max Crosby, for the moment, is once again a member of the Las Vegas Raiders. There were so many different factors, including Max Crosby's frustration, including the way the Raiders wanted to approach this rebuild, that led to them agreeing to trade Max Crosby for 2 first-round picks to the Ravens, a price that no other team was willing to pay. You have to wonder if now they once again explore trades for Max Crosby, if the price has to change based upon the unique circumstances that are playing out less than 24 hours away from when trades can become official at the start of the league year. The Max Crosby trade is off. The Ravens, according to the Raiders, have backed out on the trade. This is going to send ripple effects across the entire NFL landscape.
Tom, you certainly made up for lost time from the time you stepped away there. I want to go back to the word failed physical, because that has been something that has been discussed. There really is no such thing as a failed physical, right? Because every player has varying levels of medical fitness. It is really a decision that the team makes about what risk they are willing to assume. In other words, if the Baltimore Ravens paid $1 million and no draft picks for Max Crosby, they would probably decide that the risk of his knee, which is not fully healed from a meniscus repair, they would probably assume that that risk is worth it. If they want to pay Max Crosby his entire salary and 2 first-round picks, they might decide that the knee, meniscus repair, not fully back, that it is not worth the risk. That is clearly what the decision has, that the Baltimore Ravens have made. It is not unprecedented. It is incredibly, incredibly rare. And for Crosby, who is so happy to be a Raven, who is so out on the Las Vegas Raiders, this is a absolutely dramatic outcome. And really, we don't know right now whether or not Crosby is going to remain a member of the Raiders going forward.
Just to continue with that point, just because the Ravens are not comfortable with the state of his knee or not comfortable enough to go forward with the trade does not mean other teams would not be able to get themselves comfortable with it, especially because the terms of a trade might be different than they would be for the Baltimore Ravens. Remember, I mean, this is not an exact parallel, but you remember Drew Brees, when he was coming off a shoulder injury, the Miami Dolphins were not comfortable with the state of the shoulder. He went to New Orleans and went on to have a Hall of Fame career. So teams definitely have different views of physical ailments and what the recovery trajectory is going to be like. Again, we can't emphasize enough how shocking this is because of all the things that happened after everybody thought he was going to be traded to Baltimore. Teams moved on. The Raiders moved on. and did so many deals, and now they have to account for the fact that Max Crosby is apparently still on their roster and is going to be on their roster, at least for now. And all of the teams that moved on and made deals thinking they had lost out on Max Crosby now are potentially back in the mix for Max Crosby if they can figure out a way to make that deal, given all the other deals they have made in the hours since then. It is it is just mind-bending that this trade has fallen through, and that everybody goes back to square one and has to figure out where they go from here.
What do I have?
So the Raiders, you talking about the deal. I mean, the deal for Tyler Linderbaum, who was with the Ravens last year, that they feel like we can absolutely blow this thing out of the water because we've got to get to our minimum spend, which you have to do based on the salary cap. There's a ceiling and there's a floor you've got to get to. And so they're like, we got all this money to spend, and we've got the ability to blow the Ravens out of the water because of this trade, in large part because that money for Max Crosby can now be budgeted elsewhere. Now that's got to affect it, and the Ravens think, are we back in it for Tyler Linderbaum? Because not only the trades, any verbal agreement between agents and players and teams as far as free agents are also not binding until tomorrow. So those are not signed, and they can be backed out of as well. It's not great business. It's not the way you want to do things. Frank Gore more than a couple of years ago with the Eagles, had agreed there and then backed out before he signed the deal. It can happen. I keep saying the word ripple effects. The ripple effects of this one over the next day or week in the NFL business. And then, Ian, go back to what you talked about at the Super Bowl, which was because of Max Crosby's surgery, potentially the trade itself could have been pushed to closer to the draft while he recovered from the knee surgery. And people say, well, you're confident he's going to be able to come back from that. Well, clearly in this case, the Ravens say, no, not the case.
Which makes you wonder about everybody's timeline in this, because the surgery, which was on January 7th, wasn't some secret. Like, everybody knew that Max Crosby had meniscus surgery. The thing that people don't know is what is going on right now in the past 35 minutes. So the future Hall of Famer, J.J. Watt, says, wait, what happened with the Max Crosby trade? Which is the general reaction. Isaiah Rodgers says, dang, free agency crazy, laughing out loud. Hashtag LV and Ravens. Our friend the Nick Shook is saying, man, what? What? Trending on multiple social media sites and applications on the day. And Ian Rappaport succinctly pointing out, wagging his finger at the entire planet, trades are not official until the league year begins, as Ian reminding everybody more than aware of that right now. And so we've got this recovery timeline, Tom, that's going on. That's been a consistent thing. Is once again, it was a January 7th meniscus repair surgery for Max Crosby, who didn't finish the season for the Las Vegas Raiders. We're assuming other teams will be interested, and we've yet to hear at this point, 22 minutes after the Raiders send out the announcement, anything from Baltimore.
Well, at this point, I would say this. The reaction from other people within the NFL that I am getting is predominantly about how the Ravens pulled the rug out, regardless of what their reasoning was. This just does not happen. It has happened on multiple other occasions in the past on much smaller trades or agreements involving the Ravens. However, when you're talking about trading 2 first-round picks, this is not an unknown issue with Max Crosby. Everyone knew he had a knee injury. Everyone knew he finished on injured reserve. Everyone knew, based on Ian's reporting, that he had a meniscus surgery that was actually not just a trim, but a meniscus repair that has a longer-term type of a timeline. But that did not stop several teams from offering a first-round pick and more as part of a trade offer. It did not stop the Ravens from offering 2 first-round picks. This is not a situation where you put in a bid in an online auction, then if you don't like the item, you return it via Amazon. This is a trade involving a superstar player in the NFL. Clearly, they came to the conclusion that there was something they were not comfortable with. And again, it does bear mentioning. 32 teams, 32 doctors, 32 degrees of risk tolerance. What one team might be willing to accept, whether it's in the draft process, a free agent signing, a trade, is something that another team might say, we're simply not going to go there. That's why every year, we're going through the pre-draft process right now, you'll hear about players having medical flags. There might be 31 teams who say, we won't pass this guy. We won't put a uniform on him. But if one team is willing to do it, then that player is going to play in the NFL. Max Crosby is a known commodity with a known injury. Clearly, something happened. He was in Baltimore today, posting on social
These
media.
two don't get anything
Obviously
for
went
free.
through a medical process, after which the
Just
Ravens, for
anything.
one reason or another, and again, to your point, we have not heard from the Ravens to this point. The Ravens decided we are not following through with this trade. It does not happen often in the NFL. It definitely does not happen at this level, this type of a blockbuster trade. Max Crosby, once again, is on the Raiders. He is right back on the trade block. Other teams, again, I will emphasize this, the Cowboys would remain interested. They were the runner-up to the Ravens. Other teams that I'm calling, I'm missing the calls right now from other teams trying to figure out what's going on because all the other pass rushers have gotten agreements. Do the Ravens now, who didn't get a pass rusher, try to flip one of those players that agreed to a deal someplace else because now they need another pass rusher for that defense? There are so many different tentacles to this. We never see this happen. It is going to be a free agency frenzy that has now gone into a physical frenzy. How about that, Patrick Claybon, on a Tuesday night?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're live. We're back
Damn,
talking
he
about
gets
it.
nothing
Everything
for
is
free. He needs a
changed
playoff
necessarily,
player.
including perhaps, Ian, the ultimate trade compensation price for Max Crosby, which most notably was this 2 first-round picks. Now we've had this circumstance transpire. You wonder, is it going to be significantly altered? Because the Ravens were already at the top regardless. What do you think it goes to now, or can we even know anything considering how frenzical this is, as Tom points out?
I want to make 2 points. One, talk about the trade compensation. You know, the Ravens saying that the trade is off means that the trade they agreed to of 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby is off. Can they agree to different compensation? Of course they can. They have plenty of time, and they could decide to do it. Now, the Raiders were set on Max Crosby being worth 2 first-round picks. Do they accept less now to complete a trade? Do they say, okay, no, this is a sign that we're going to stay with him? Tom mentioned the Cowboys being potentially interested in Max Crosby still. From my understanding, they are interested. Tom is right. But with what they've done now, it's hard to understand if this is something they can actually really do. They've already allocated the resources. They've made other trades. They've spent other money. They can't unfurl all of that unless they want to go back on their word, and teams don't really like to do that. Plus, if there's a physical, Mike, that the Ravens aren't comfortable with, does another team do this and take a risk on a physical still? There's some answers. The trade is off, but there's a lot more questions.
Yeah, and when you talk about that, I'm just having brief conversations here as best I can with people who are trying to figure it out, and they're saying, well, now anybody that goes back to the Raiders on this one uses this as leverage in negotiations. So forget about 2 first-round picks at this point, I would say, especially because the Ravens were the team that did it and felt like they needed to do it to get the deal done because nobody else was willing to go there. So already that was the benchmark for the other 30 teams. Now you add this failed physical in, and again, it's not like, oh, the Ravens failed physical means 30 other teams are also going to fail, and we cannot possibly make that any clearer at this point. It's just how much risk are you willing to take? And again, teams are going to use that as far as leverage goes in this deal, even not just to protect themselves, but also to get the best possible deal in a potential trade with the Raiders here. And the other, I mean, the other part of this that's still a possibility, I guess, I mean, look, this is fresh and just happening, and everybody's trying to figure it out, is the Raiders were saying, just like the Eagles with A.J. Brown, we're only trading this guy if we get our asking price met. Could they potentially just turn around and say, hey, we'd love to just welcome you back, right? We're back to the point of we've got an idea for what your value is, for what you mean to a team, and if nobody gets there, then you're a Raider again because he said all the right things in his goodbye and potentially could be back with the team. There's a whole lot left to unfold, which means keep it locked on NFL Network.
Yes, we've talked extensively during the frenzy about all of the Raiders' acquisitions, and now perhaps they get their best acquisition, the edge rusher Max Crosby. Thanks to Tom Pelissero, Judy Batista, Ian Rappaport, and Mike Garafolo. We'll be back with more free agency frenzy, as if it could get more frenzical, coming up tomorrow.
Frenzical? Is that a word?
Right here on NFL Network. That's our breaking news from the NFL LA newsroom. Max Crosby deal, according to the Raiders, is off.
Honestly, Josh Allen is fucking good, bro. No. No. QBR, none of that shit matters. It doesn't matter. Jalen Hurts has like the #1 ever playoff performance. The Super Bowl performances in the history of the NFL, Jalen Hurts is like #3 and #4, dude. Of all time Super Bowl performances. QBR, all that shit. That shit doesn't matter either. Doesn't matter either. Nothing else matters.
Delusional Eagles fans, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. I should know you don't. B&D, 21,000. Well, hell, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you need 300-yard passing. You need one ring. Yeah, oh yeah, that's not good enough. Yeah, there it is. Now it's not good enough. You need more than one ring. What's he do next? Yep. One ring, one All-Pro, only 3 Super Bowls.
3 more minutes, puppy. Or maybe. I thought it was 88 and over. What is that hanging from your mouth? Come here.
Dude. That is a kid. You just had crazy patience.
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what's up.
I couldn't have had the patience you just had.
Look at this guy. He got all. Oh, how cute. That was cute. That was cute. Whoa, that is freaking badass. Easy. Earn 3 slates and okay. So basically, I can just ball out. Daily objectives, right? I can just ball out. I can go. Look at this guy. He got all. Oh, how cute. That was cute. That was cute.
guys in the bathroom. 3 guys in the bathroom. I don't know what they're doing, but there are 3 guys in the bathroom. Oh shit! Oh shit! Bye-bye. Where is it? Oh, it's always at the bottom. I just need to go straight to the bottom. Deep route run catches. This is the one I want. And I can never find it. Here we go.
Fish boy.
Yes, sir. What?
Switch.
Bot Rick's official.
Dude.
Wise bot.
Dude.
Shout out to the stream, y'all. My bad, man. I just hate losing games, especially stupid ass games. When I got that first turnover in the second quarter, I should have capitalized. Then he probably would have quit. It wouldn't even been the game. But when you get a turnover and then get the ball right back, you give niggas hope. You can't give a motherfucker hope. Is that man coverage? I kind of want to see if it was man coverage, because I want to see how his safety plays.
There.
Do this. Did you find it all? Did you find it all? No, you didn't, huh? So for Christmas, I got my dog his own ham, cut it up, half of it still frozen, cut it up, put it in certain places around the house, so he'd be like, oh shit, oh shit, Chesty Schnauzer.
doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I did not see them guys.
Why are you sitting there stuck on a bush? Just sitting there in one place.
I wasn't stuck on no.
On the same play. No, I'm not. We're gonna look B first, chat. We're gonna look BAYX.
All right. Let's go get into a game. I restarted.
So,
Bake, how you doing?
Right here.
I don't think you should use a farm right now.
No, I was gonna win the game.
No, you could, but
I have one.
You take a sack here, and then you're. This is the time where.
Oh yeah, I
one play
lost
goes
that
wrong
game
for you,
yesterday.
You could lose the game.
And then the dude came in my. He was stream sniping.
Team correct position.
Oh, not doing that.
He said, "Oh, not doing that."
Yeah, I would be doing a comeback route somewhere here because he's been manning up the outside guys. This way you can't be wrong.
You mean a curl?
Not a curl, just a comeback in my opinion. Like,
What do you mean by
maybe the left guy out.
Oh, I get that. I'll get it.
And you have to stem it up one, but making sure that he's manning up the guy. Say wheel. That'll help. Good job. Yeah, this is game.
2-point play, what am I going with?
I think what he's going to run is running cover 3. I think he goes to cover 2 shell. I think the same cover he did before.
Oh, it's my fault. I came off of him.
Gene to your Aiden Hutchinson, in what way? Like, what card should you get in that? I should have highballed it, maybe? Did I have highballed it?
Yes.
Okay. Just didn't want to get a 2-point conversion.
Right.
We're okay with this, because now he'd have to get a 2-point and time it perfectly to win, so we'll do fine. The Maui Hook. The beautiful play. Randy Moss runs so well, and I can card cut right after I catch it so well. He just gets up to speed really quickly. Oh, give me a fumble, that'd be nice. Mutt Vamp was singing a little bit ago. Pats fan isn't an option. Would you rather be a Lions fan or a Dolphins fan? Dolphins, better weather. You talking about like how their teams are currently constructed? I would rather be a Lions fan. I think
You really go with better weather as your reason for liking a team?
If you're just making me pick, and I can't pick the Patriots, yeah. honestly, I think the Lions are a better spot organization-wise. I think they have a stud running back. You have a good quarterback. You have a good head coach. You have two good receivers. You have some good pieces on defense. There's no way he runs that play right now, right?
Look at this Miami Heat guy got 61 in 3/4.
Who was it?
Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo had 61 in 3/4? Man's a center.
No, 62. He just broke LeBron's Heat's record.
Nice. Falcons or Bills? In what way? Like who I think's in a better position right now, champ? Is that what you're asking, or are you just asking who I like better? I mean, I'm assuming that's not the Ant Cat because Ant Cat. No, I'm gonna move him down here to make him not move that. Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Talk to me. Ooh, I can say that next year every time he makes a catch.
Please don't.
You wait. What did he do last time he catch? He did the... I want to lose that. 4th and 5. Is he gonna go no huddle? He shouldn't. He did.
He's gonna do his other setup. He's got this every single time when he needs a play. Cover left, switch it to the right. Oh, you gotta be kidding. No way. Right, no way.
First of all, I said... if you were the Jags GM, would you trade BTJ? Yeah. I mean, the main reason I think they have other receivers they've already paid and they're going to have to pay in the future. I don't know. And obviously, he didn't really work out with the team last year. He didn't really fit with them. This man will not give up on that play. He is just hoping that he gets me one time. Switch side and flex. Move this guy over here. This guy in. We're good though. We got to pick up the post. I forgot he went to that guy last time. Out of bounds is good though. I have 3 timeouts. Yeah. I'm gonna have at least a little bit of time to get a field goal in case he goes for 2 or if he ties it.
If he gets his first down, it's a touchdown. Like, I'm not playing around.
1 second here.
Doubles here. He did last time, the same spot.
Should take it. I'm gonna try to do this and switch stick off of the tight end. Hopefully my guy's in a good position. Let's go.
Absolutely bad, that one. I might go back to trio. I mean, running back goes to the left. I might do that quick fork zig. Back to flex. Nice.
All right. Good game. Just don't let him score. I did the job. I wanted Dobbs to the Bills, but the Pats got a good guy. No, I'm happy we got him. I was really happy, especially we didn't pay a crazy amount for him. Like $17 million a year for a wide receiver 2 is not bad at all. I mean, wide receiver 1s are getting what, 35 a year now? Like the top of the top. I mean, Alex Pierce just got what, 31. Another reason ANCAP is getting tickets and not you. What I do? Because I said you should trade BTJ. Shoot. All right, chat. We're 66-1. 66.
I think I definitely think that I honestly think if I'm the Jags, I don't think you're going to get the value for PTJ that you would have 2 years ago. So you hold on to him, you let him play, you see what you got in him, and you go from there, right? Like.
I always tell people, you don't score any points from moving the ball between the 20s. You can move the ball
Apparently, this
between the 20s
guy's
all you
got
want.
25 free throws made. The record's 28.
So 25 made?
Yeah. So somehow or another, he's been getting that whistle tonight.
No kidding.
Duvall, you definitely want to do the what's it called? The boomer bust back. The 90 whatever boomer bust back. I don't care if you're playing Pickham's Church League. Still a lot of points between three quarters.
Trades must not like Bam Adebayo. Because he's already hating for no reason. What's the oldest word in the English language? The oldest word in the English language. I'm gonna guess English.
All right.
I'll say in.
Ooh.
What's the answer, James? It's amen?
You think amen's English?
I think it is. When it said that way.
Oh, that's a good one. You think amen is English?
Look at Christian Gonzalez guard that chat. That's the snuggie. If you guys want it, exclamation point defense. I mean, look at how he covered. Oh, that's so cool. Tried to run a post against us. Isn't amen shortened from some Latin word? I don't know the origins of it. Alright, we're gonna do the Maui hook on play 1 here. Chad, if anybody ever runs this type of defense against you, what you want to do is you want to block it. So, you're blocking. I literally, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Never mind what I just did. The blocking is so messed up this year. It's crazy. Like, that's wide open.
Where the fuck were you?
Because of this dumb alignment issue that gives the fits and pass game. Watch it. If I half slide left, cool, yeah, we're just gonna.
Who was that?
Our guy's not blocked. That's not what I want. That's not what I want with a half slide. A half slide, I want the linebacker to get there.
Did not expect that from you.
If I half slide the other way, look. I don't want my guy to have to get the guy on the edge. I mean, yes, I can block it. I understand that. I should be able to get my running back to block the guy at the middle without going through a bunch of hoops. He has 6 people on the line. I have 6 people. Let the blocking adjustments do what they're supposed to do. Ahmad Amon-Ra St. Brown is named after an Egyptian god. James came through a trivia tonight, yeah? He had trivia at the local bar, and he's bringing the questions. You guys ever do trivia nights?
Yeah.
You do trivia nights, eh? Are you good at it? I feel like James probably good at trivia nights.
Yeah. I'm also not good at when it's group night, when I'm right and they're all arguing that they're right. You can see how that would go.
Hey, you have a wonderful rest of your night, Clutch. Do I keep this play ant or do I go RPO?
I like this.
Oh my gosh, my button.
That's okay, you had him.
Yeah.
Like I have a rule with trivia. I can't say the answer first. I have to let them think about it. And then I have to say it if I know it. Because if I say it too early, I ruin the game for everybody. Yes.
Shoot. I am bad RPOs. You mean you're bad at defending them or running them? The tackle, and that was for a loss too. I think that'll count for a loss, so we should have him in the zone. Nope.
Take it easy, Clutch.
Running them, I can't get the pass timing right. I always just hand the ball off. Gotcha. It's more of like, honestly, if you're running an
Oh shit!
RPO
Okay.
read, it's more about is the read key on the right player. If he's on the
How'd
right
you
player,
miss
you're
that
going
block?
right away, no matter what. For the most part, unless it's those slide ones. So I do remember that. Right.
Ooh, what? Oh, Vernon Davis. I forgot that's VD out there. I need to rethink that.
I gotta cover the RPO.
Good
round.
lord.
We're good there, though.
Oh, that's why he didn't make the
I
cut.
had to post one.
That's my fault.
Flip 828 with the follow. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in. If you guys are here and you are new or you guys are looking to get better at the game, make sure you hit that follow button. There's not a better place to be. Alright, where's this post going? Yeah, where's the post going? I gotta get the running back here.
Shifty.
He's gonna go for two straight jacket. There's no way he's running this. Oh my god, I was there. I just ran into people. Good play though. Everything else was covered.
And getting in the free agency cards tomorrow. And they got Jeremiah Jones.
I think he's the only one that was revealed. To be fair, Dobbs wasn't. They probably didn't have him made yet.
Is there 2 releases?
Chad, did they say if there's 2 releases? I don't know. I didn't hear if they said that.
What is the record for most points in a game?
100.
Well, that's good. You know that happened.
I mean, I don't, but Kobe 81.
Yeah, he's gonna be Kobe's record. Well, maybe. He's at 77
There
with
we go.
3 minutes to go.
Is he really?
Yeah, I'm almost up to 2
Bam
now.
Adebayo is at. That's unreal. I'm turning it on. He said, "Do we even know if Wilt did that?"
He's got the piece of paper. It doesn't even count.
He's made 7 threes. He's shot 20 threes. All right, Bam. Settle down.
He shot in 23s and 50 free throws. You gotta be kidding me.
This man
He,
is not.
he woke up today and said, guys,
He must
we'll
have
play
got
isolation basketball. Just give me the ball.
He's actually dating or engaged or married. I don't think they're married, but to the best WNBA player in the game. Her name is Asia Wilson. Maybe they got in a fight and he just said today's the day.
I don't even know where to find this. You think it's on? It's on your TV?
I have an app on my TV. I can tell you if it's on a normal channel. Though. I would go to NBA TV if you have it.
All right, let's see what Peyton can do.
I couldn't tell you what number that is. If it's next to NFL Network,
He
then
is
maybe.
30 of 37 from the free throw line. Yo!
Here it is, NBA.
Why did he jump for it?
There's 3:30 left. Did they just lob it right to him again?
Oh, they'll
no.
keep giving him the ball.
Oh, my thing's behind. That's why.
Mine is done at 2:30. Where'd you at?
I'm still at 3:26.
No, I'm a little. I'm at 2:25. I won't
You
say
know,
it loud.
well, that's the thing is mine's not actually live. NBA Network channel doesn't have NBA TV. They're just going in and out of it.
I'll tell you what, this is horrendous to watch. The whole team is rebounding it and just giving him the ball no matter what. Oh, he just got fouled again. Oh my gosh.
Are they legitimate fouls?
That one was a legitimate foul. Yeah, the dude just wrapped him up because he was just
They're not
late.
even running play. They're just playing isolation, giving him the ball and saying, "Go get it."
Very good coverage.
It's literally like they're rebounding it and the whole
He
team
might
is
have this
looking
one.
directly to him.
Probably should have had a warm-up game
They're
before I
going
went
for the
right
record
into
at this
rain.
point. They're up 30. There's
Well,
no reason he'd
absolutely.
even be in the
Hey,
game.
how would you? Yeah. What do you feel about that?
What else did they give the Falcons, Rock? Are you talking about Calais Campbell?
Yeah.
What do I think about that? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
don't mind
Because
it.
when Kobe scored 81, I don't remember them doing that. When Wilt scored 100, I don't remember them doing that.
Why is nobody over there? Oh my God! I don't get what happened right there. I don't get what happened right there. I don't understand what happened right there. I'll be right back.
Well, the one that really got me, and I don't know how you all feel about this, is the Mike Evans one.
Oh yeah, I
To
didn't
get
like
a foul. You realize like that game was to get into the playoffs, right?
I didn't know.
And everything in the world said to go ahead and kneel the ball down so they go into the playoffs. How did the Saints not cover him? I have no idea. I know it was like a pick play. It was like 2 slants and a motion flat route. But like to me, if I'm a Saints player, I'm going underneath everything there and trying to pick.
Crazy to think though, guys. If we're thinking about the most points ever scored in a game, Bam Adebayo is not the person that comes to my mind of who's going to be second all time, maybe.
20 for 43 in the field goals, 30 for 37 free throws.
He's about to get 2 more.
7 for 22 3-points. Does this man normally shoot that many 3-points?
He's a center, so I doubt he shoots more than 3 a game. He's a guy who can shoot somewhat as a center, but he's not shooting that many. A game, I don't think. I don't watch enough Heat games to really know, but.
Why on the NBA TV are they watching them? They got the camera on them, watching it on the couch. Like, why can't we watch it? There's got to be some sort of.
He made. I don't even know. Did he make them both? He made them both. He's at 79 points. Oh my gosh.
They're playing press defense, and they're trapping.
Dude, if I'm on the Wizards,
Oh,
the Heat are.
The Heat are trapping. I'm not kidding. This man is just catching it and chucking this thing up in the air. This is nasty.
79 right now?
He has 79 right now, yeah.
With how much time left?
I'm not gonna lie, someone on the other team just hit a half quarter after the whistle blew, but there's a minute 40 left. I mean, he's literally just throwing it up every time.
So if I'm the Wizards, I'm playing keep away.
Oh, I'm not letting him get it on me.
No, absolutely. Like if you're going to be this way to get it on us, I'm not going to be part of that thing, right?
Yep.
So I'm playing keep away. I'm gonna take the whole shot clock. This guy's gonna get one more shot, and then I'm gonna force you guys to be even more petty and foul.
Bro, fouling up 27.
The Heat have responded by intentionally fouling the Wizards every play. They're intentionally fouling the Wizards every play?
They're not intentionally fouling. I'm saying, could you imagine if they intentionally fouled down 27 or up 27?
There's a minute 40 left. That's what.
Actually, they might have just intentionally fouled on that one. Because why'd that guy shoot at half court? See, like, this is what I don't like. Like, Kobe didn't do this to get his.
That's the thing.
Don't call
We remember this.
Oh my gosh, they just called another foul. He's going to the line. They're literally, this is horrendous to watch.
But here's the thing. You and I are going to remember this when we talk about this thing. But 10 years from now, it's going to look like a record that nobody's going to say, oh yeah, but.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, it's not even stat padding. I guess it is. I guess it's the definition of stat padding, but I'd probably pay attention here. Good defense. Stupid play by me, but.
Is it wrong to think, like, he's going to get hard foul? Like, if this is baseball, you get one in the back of the head, right? Like, if this was football, somebody is going to.
They literally are intentionally fouling. This is stupid. Yeah, you're intentionally fouling with no time, and then you're just giving him the ball and having him sprint towards the lane and making the refs make a call. Wow. I do remember how Kobe got his. Me personally, but if you don't watch the game, you're not gonna remember. I mean, I remember how Kobe had 50 in his, or 60 in his final game.
Right. I'm just saying in general. This will be news. We'll talk about this for a couple years, but when it goes into the record books, people are gonna forget, like, the whole Mike Evans getting the 1,000 and X amount of things, right? You still have to have a really damn good game to even be close to the record, right? So, whatever.
Sorry about that. Oh, that's not
Did
right.
they just do that? Please say that's what they're doing. Let's
Whatever.
go, Wizards. They're intentionally fouling people not named Bam Adebayo.
Are they really?
They just
That's
did.
awesome.
They just did.
That's a genius. So now that they're gonna miss the free throw, so he can go get the rebound now. Right? What will you do here?
Well, if they can miss, I mean, he could get the rebound, but obviously the Wizards are in a better shot to get the rebound just because they have better positioning.
I gotta look
But
at
they're
what
just
he's
gonna foul
watching.
again. The end of this game is going to take forever.
So it's out petty each other. I want to watch it.
He literally did. He just threw the ball as hard as he could at the rim, not even trying to shoot.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing. Like, they were trying to but you got to think, like, they've already got to the point where this is their sole goal, right? So they're all in. It's not like at this point, if you don't complete the act, it's already going to be talked about.
You know they're going to talk about this on TV tomorrow, though, about is it tarnished?
I would have more respect for him if he stops at 81. He has an opportunity to do it. He says, nah, I want to share this with Kobe.
this number. You know.
That was quick. Now that.
I mean, like I said, it's hard for me to believe he's not going to get it because they're just
How much
fouling
time's
the
left?
Wizards immediately. 1:24. There's been like 8 seconds go off the clock in the last 5 minutes. They're fouling him immediately.
By this rationale, anybody in the NBA that gets over 60 points going into the fourth can get this record.
Yeah.
I don't see this game.
I mean, still, it's a great game.
They just stole the ball.
But now, but it literally is going to be overshadowed by.
Oh my gosh, they just called another foul, and it's not even a foul. Like, the refs are in on it now, too. No, he's at 83 now, yeah. He made 2 more free throws. He just literally got the ball, ran full speed, spins into a guy who's standing there with his arms straight up.
At this point, 100's attainable if they're going to keep this up.
Oh, they could get 100 right now the way they're doing this. Again,
Watching these free throw attempts by Bam. He has now scored the second most points ever in the history of the NBA. Even Pat Riley standing up.
That's like an NFL team.
82 points for Bam Adebayo in 42 minutes. The chant of MVP here at the Kaseya Center. Bam, 83 points.
Kobe was 7 for 13 from
Puts his finger in the air.
20 from the line. 28
As Yakachonis will foul Carrington to allow Bam to exit stage left.
10 years from now, all you're
History
gonna see
being
what
made here in
this guy
Miami.
is, and we're not going to see. If you didn't watch it,
And the Bam show the entire night, starting in that first quarter,
and it's not that big a
and
deal
so
to you,
on, up until this point right now.
the record's gonna
Where
stand
were
and
you
people
the
are
night
gonna
Bam
remember
Adebayo scored the second most points in NBA history?
Except the fact
Unbelievable.
that he's not a
And we were here to
superstar
watch
that-
it.
Right, like.
Didn't have this one on my bingo card today, partners.
I don't think anybody did.
Are they keeping him in? They are.
Ballasar
35 foot. I'm not good. Like, I've only watched the last 2 minutes of this game. I don't know what the fouls were like early in this game. The fouls lately have been horrendous. He's literally just like a bull in a China shop. They're giving him the ball, he's sprinting down, spinning, doing a bunch of crazy stuff.
Second most points in the history
And
of
they're
the
just
game.
hoping they call a foul. They took
83
him out.
points, 42 minutes.
After how much? 83?
83, yeah.
Receiving the hugs and the adulation of his teammates.
I mean, the guy did it with a minute to spare. I mean, that's legendary.
Yeah, because the last 40 seconds of the game took 25 minutes.
To be honest with you, the Heat were, didn't really care for this record. They took him out before the game even ended.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a tweet. I'm gonna say Wilt's still better.
Damn.
Honestly, I like Bam as a player too. I have no problem. I just think that was kind of lame how they went about that.
They forced the record.
They did. Good game. Good game. Let's take this back to the house. Because Ant Cap said I have a lot of pick sixes on the stat leaderboard on MUT.GG. There's another one.
If that was me, somebody would have pulled the plug before I got in there.
So you got to run towards his players to make him think that he can make the tackle, then you run away.
No, they throw it. They're going straight for the shut off the game. They're not looking at you like you're not going to return it.
Kobe's 60 was better. I'll be honest. Kobe did shoot 50 times to score 60. Kobe did shoot a lot to score 60. Now, the moment with Kobe's 60 was better because it was his last game ever, or his last home game. I think it was his last game, too. I don't know. It was either his last home game or his last game. His team was down like 8 with 2 minutes left, and he come back and won in overtime.
Oh, this is this guy's Super Bowl.
I think were his last 2 points. You wonder how many assists Bam has? Well, I'll tell you, he didn't pass the ball in the last 2-3 minutes of the game. I'll say that. But to answer your question, Bam Adebayo had 3 assists in the game. So how many shots? He took 43 shots and 43 free throws. He took 86
Legendary.
shots in that game to score 83 points.
Legendary.
Yo, 86 shots for 83 points.
How many of those shots do you think he got fouled on that didn't go in? It didn't count.
The way they're calling fouls, the end, 0. They gave him the foul every time.
What I'm saying is, if he got fouled as
43
he's shooting,
attempts, Tom.
he got fouled as he's shooting, but he didn't make it. That doesn't go on a stat sheet, right?
Say that again, sorry.
If he goes up first shot and gets fouled as he's shooting and doesn't make it, it doesn't go on the stat sheet as a missed shot.
No, it just counts for the 2 free throws that he would shoot.
Right, so he took more shots than 86.
Oh, yeah, because every time he got, 100%.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot Moss is in the slot, so that last game was right. Vernon Davis is supposed to be there.
Am I listening to gospel music? I am. Is that okay? Is that okay, game? I'll be impressed if he does it again next.
Ooh, nice interception. Oh, that's Freddie Fred. You know what? For some reason, I don't mind when I get intercepted by Fred Warner. Except for when he's in a different uniform, maybe.
I appreciate it.
0.
I appreciate it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, appreciate the follow as well.
I already
Simmons
plan on
also
giving
called.
this
Thank
guy
you.
this game, so I'm just doing stupid
It keeps me
shit.
calm when I'm playing, first of all. Really helpful. But this is what I listen to at home as well. I mean,
So I got a question for you. What's your favorite signing that's been a free agency for your team? And what's the one guy that you got upset that didn't come back?
Oh, nice. I'm assuming you're a drummer then?
His lead guitar.
That'd be fun. That'd be funny if he was, though. I'm a Jags fan. We haven't done anything in free agency, you're saying?
Etienne going to the Saints, I'm not a fan of.
In terms
I mean, that's an improvement for them.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
My biggest one
Oh,
is...
yeah, I gotta remove Smith
it's
out of
not
there.
a huge... I really like Ellis. And he went back to the Saints, which pisses me off. If you went to any other team, I'd have been okay with it. Well, any other team out of our division.
My family, I had some drummers in my family growing up. I've never been able to do it. I've never had the rhythm to do it. I really am jealous of the fact. Like, I was watching our drummer this last Sunday at church, and I was just extremely impressed with what he was able to do. I know all drummers are able to have similar things, but it was really impressive to watch and really just see how whatever song it was, he had the rhythm to make. Obviously, all those different sounds. He puts his hands in those couple of skips.
I'm surprised he picked up everybody.
Seahawks. Trent.
That's like saying Milton Williams is the fourth stringer for the Eagles. It's a rotational line.
First of all, Trent, there are 2 edge rushers, so that would be he would be the backup. Because if you just named 4 people, 4th string would mean that he was no other instruments. And like our church, are you saying like no other instruments impress me? Or are you saying do I play any instruments? Because that isn't it. I don't play any instruments. I would love to play piano, but I also don't put the time into learn piano, so there's no reason why I think I should play piano. I don't. I'm really good at sports. That's what I'm good at. Go Birds! Get him out of here. He wasn't getting main guy money. No, I get that. squad call-up. I'm looking at Boy Mafe's stats. We had 2 sacks last year for you guys, big time.
What's that in? What's the key?
He did have 9 sacks his sophomore year. His third year, he got 6. Yeah, his snap counts went from 37% to 72 to 60 to 50. Punch tight end league. Yeah, I kind of wish that I did play an instrument. Like, I wish I would have learned growing up.
What am I doing?
I just never did. This tight end goes on a streak. We kind of have to follow him or switch stick off. The corner. Running back, running back, running back. Let's go. Oh, we got him in the zone. When Reek is good, he's good. But when he's not, Josh Joby. I mean, Reek is... Where did he go? The Eagles? Ruin? Yeah.
I think it's a good spot for him. The fact that he doesn't have to, he's going to get a lesser receiver because of how great those guys are. It's a good spot.
Hey, not a better 4th grader can play hot cross bun trades. Not a better 4th grader can play hot cross bun. What was that throw? First of all, why did I not get the pick? My feet were in. All right. Trips tight end, man. Trips tight end.
On the short side like that, I don't think he's doing verticals.
He's been rolling out a bunch.
It's a bunch. It's nasty. Strong. Oh, he doesn't take it. That was a pick, yeah.
It was 4th down, so we're fine with it. But he got ball first in this game. He had a crazy pick. How do you get to show your run fit like that? There's a setting I can show you. I showed a little bit ago. I had him. I'm glad we got. Did you guys sign him back?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that he went back there. That's a good pickup for you guys. It's not Romeo Dobbs, but I don't know if there's a better player than Romeo Dobbs, to be honest.
You guys think he's kidding? He's convinced himself that in 3 hours.
Oh, fucking tall ass Fred Warner. You couldn't get the ball over his head. That was a perfect fucking play. Tall ass Fred Warner.
I'm gonna call him Jerry with a bubblehead.
Oh, are you gonna do that shit again? Or am I gonna intercept it?
Trips tight end. I've been facing a lot of trips tonight too, Diesel.
Ooh.
Jerry Rice is still alive.
Okay, I see you.
That's why I'm
I
supposed to
see
say
the
Jerry Rice is
goofy
bubblehead.
stuff you've been doing.
How do we mute him? You don't.
Oh, I wish I had saw the replay.
Thank the good Lord that you have the opportunity to listen to me talk. That was pretty conceited. Huddle GG clearly doesn't drug test.
Wow. Huddle GG clearly doesn't drug test.
There's no way 17 million's an overpay. We can't say that. We can't say that.
38 seconds, 2 timeouts.
But
What
17 million's
can...
not an
I
overpay
almost
for
said
wide
Brock
receiver, too.
Purdy. I forgot.
Not a
This is
chance.
Peyton Manning. What can Peyton Manning do?
What do you think that stacks up? The thing
Or
is
Chris
you say
McCaffrey. What can McCaffrey do? Remember, Fertile.
So he's
we're
not
not paying him
exactly-
like a wide receiver one, though. I don't think we even picked him up to be our wide receiver. Like, I don't think he's going to be out there getting 120 targets.
Was Stephon Diggs a wide receiver one?
No. I would say, I don't think we had a wide receiver one last year. Was that going this way? Good tackle. 11 to 13 million a year. I think you might want to look up what receivers are making 11 to 12 million a year.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh,
so you know.
a tipped pass.
So I just looked it up. So, interesting enough. Oh, my phone's going off.
See, I might have
Last
to get rid
year
of
you guys
Smith.
paid Stephon Diggs 21.
Oh, this
So
guy's a
basically
gadget
replace this out a
player.
little bit less, right? Probably get
He has
similar
Debo at
production, if not
halfback.
more.
Yeah, he's a gadget player.
But,
I see.
Jamar
That's
Chase
how you
is
got
getting
your
40
Super
a
Bowl,
year.
huh?
Jefferson's getting 35. CeeDee Lamb's getting 34. DK Metcalf, wow, 33. Garrett Wilson's getting 32.
He broke
AJ
his
Brown's
neck.
Getting 32. Amon St. Brown's getting 30. Brandon Ayuk getting 30. Terry McLaurin's getting 29. Alec Pierce is getting 29. T. Higgins is 29. Waddle's getting 28. DJ Moore with the Bills is getting 27.5. George Pickens is getting with that franchise tag, which I don't understand how it's only 27. 2 is what he's getting. Jameson Williams is getting 26, and he's a second. So the Lions have got 56, almost 57 a year in their receivers. Devontae Smith, same difference, 57 between the two players.
Wow.
Nico Collins is getting 24.
Cowboys
Michael
got that
Pittman's getting
money.
23 in a third.
Botrix official.
Cortland Sutton's getting 23. Ridley's getting 23. Devontae Adams is getting 22. Godwin's getting 22.
All right, let's try
Jacoby
something
Myers is
here.
getting 20.
Let's
the
put.
Jags. Now this is
Ooh.
the area
Where
of
is he?
what Dobbs is. Everyone got the same amount.
Did I
this time,
already
right?
do? Oh,
Jerry
I already
Judy's got
did it.
17 and a
Son of a
half.
bitch.
Wandale Robinson just got the 17 and a half this year. Dobbs is getting 17.
Hungry
Shahid's
Market.
getting 17. So they got paid for the
Botrix
same amount.
official.
None. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
And then it kind of falls out from there, to be honest with you. He's on the high end of number 2s.
I would say the low end of number 2, right?
I only pay attention to my 49ers. And very good players, other players in the NFL.
They're paying those guys as ones.
Hungry Mudkip.
Like, Higgins
Hungry
is a
Mudkip.
1 at 28 and a half. You know.
Are you not
Metcalf
watching the stream?
and
Do you not
Pittman.
see the
Both
49er
rates
helmet
getting paid
in
as
the
ones,
corner?
Right.
You're a 49ers fan. Yuck. You don't got to stay here, man. Nobody asked you to come through.
You can't put a price on
That's
the Giant
fucking
helmet.
hilarious.
Top to him.
Hungry Mudkip.
I just,
So-
with what
so-
you just said, I'm happy with what we paid him. Even
Oh, shit. He's going to be wide the frig open. Oh, he didn't do it. Why didn't he throw it? I'm doing random defenses, dude. Come on, do something.
more than him. Easy.
Hungry Mudkip.
Which people are you taking him over?
Botrix official.
Okay, so what am I going to do
salary
here?
for production, just in general. Which players are you taking him over?
Myers.
Uh,
For sure. I know you said him. Calvin Ridley, right? Nah, yeah. Calvin Ridley.
I'm just going to do
over.
random defenses.
Wanda Robinson, I'm taking him over.
I'm just doing random defenses. Ooh, nice. No. Oh, shit. You banned him? You banned him?
But I
No,
mean,
no,
this.
no.
I would truly
Hold
think.
on. No, don't ban him. Don't ban him.
I won't say that. I was gonna say DK Metcalf, but I won't say that.
Here.
I don't think DK Metcalf's that good.
I'll just do it this way.
I think DK
Yeah, don't
Metcalf
ban
is
Never
going to
thought
be
he was that good.
better this year with another target on the other side.
Oh, definitely.
Why won't it let me?
But
unban
being, having to
Go through those names again.
The
I'll say
hell?
yes
It
or no
won't
for
let me
each.
unban him.
I mean, to be honest, like, I know you like him, but it's not like he's been.
No, he hasn't had any crazy. His best year ever was like
unban
750
him?
yards.
So what makes you think that he's outperformed any of these players?
I didn't say outperform.
Stevie
I think
Stone.
I've always been. I hate the Packers.
No
I've
problem.
always been impressed when I've
Well,
watched him
okay,
play.
there it goes. It let me unban him.
I don't think he's ever.
All right, I'm gonna let this guy have this game. I'm not even paying attention.
I don't think Jordan Love's great. Also, the Packers have
He
not
got a
really
Super Bowl.
utilized
Yeah,
a
okay.
receiver, and I don't think we're going to. Either.
I don't know if
think
he's
gonna
still
put up
there. I
crazy numbers
unbanned
for us.
him.
I think he's gonna do
Don't
something
be
similar to
sorry,
what
Steve.
Chase
You're
did,
looking
right
out for
around
me.
1,000
He
yards.
was being a jerk, but
Because I don't think we
don't
were
ever be
really
sorry.
focusing on giving somebody 150 targets.
Don't ever be sorry. You're looking out for
So,
me.
I don't think his stats are going to be blown away, but I think he's going to be.
Oh
a
yeah, I
big
was quitting that
piece
game
for
anyway
us
because it was
in big
a
situations.
fluker. Don't ever
Very
be
good
sorry,
in the red
dude.
zone, very good release. Very good route runner.
All right, what?
Things that Josh
What?
McDaniels loves.
Where's my team?
Josh McDaniels one time said, "I don't want a stud number one. I want 5 good receivers."
What ability did I take off of Peyton? Oh,
He fits that mold. I think he is a
that's what it was.
good number 2. But is he a good number 2 without a 1 is the question.
Oh no, I don't. Again, it's going to be
You
schemed
see what I'm saying?
open more than. No, if you put him out there as your number one and you say, "Hey, go get open every like these key downs," I don't think
Excuse
that's
me.
him.
Well, how much was it? It was 1.
Like I said, I don't think that's Jacoby Myers either. Jacoby Myers good in the slot. Jacoby Myers isn't playing the X and going and beating people. You want a deep route, product route. What? What you mean?
You on a deep route, product route.
I don't know what that means.
I forgot what I had there.
I feel like ever since Atlanta's not a bad team right now. Obviously, it sucks, which is kind of out of their control. The whole James Pierce situation, because James Pierce showed a lot of promise last year that he could be a good pass rusher for years to come. Obviously, doesn't look like he's gonna be playing for them. That's out of their control. Penix getting hurt obviously sucks.
Just hear me out here. Why does everyone want to talk about Penix when Mahomes is in the same damn situation?
Nightbot.
What is Fernando?
Anyone ever talk about Mahomes not coming back next year and playing and all that stuff?
I think it's his how he's been hurt throughout his career.
It's a new knee.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the chances of him hurting any body part feels like it's
Nightbot.
higher with him. But in terms of coming back, I don't think like he's gonna have an issue coming back because it was an ACL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Achilles, I worry more about. ACLs nowadays, I don't think they, especially a quarterback who doesn't rely on his movement. I actually think it probably is gonna affect Mahomes more than it's gonna affect Penix. Oh my! Did you guys see that?
So Mahomes injured himself December 14th. Penix was 3 weeks earlier than that.
So Penix gonna be back before him. No way. Which part, Vance? Overthrow him. Out of bounds. Let's go. They cheated me on the last play. Well, to be fair, Trent, his senior year in college, he did not get hurt, and he took his team to the national championship.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
If we're being fair, did he get hurt every year before that? Yes. Oh, got you, Vance. Yeah. I don't know. It was like I said, sometimes you just have to say, on to the next play.
Oh wait,
Just take a deep breath and move on to the next one because it's gonna happen.
where is it?
Mahomes coming back
So-
for week 1. I don't care what they said.
So 6 months from now, they know how he's going to be on pace, right?
They want
So that
him to
means
come back
that-
week 1, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's what I'm trying to say. Is
I don't know if I
nobody
need that.
knows how somebody's rehab's going to go. Is he on pace or is he ahead of pace? Possibly.
I thought it was
But-
3 AP. It's 4 AP. Are you sure?
I just think it's funny how the discussion around, because
They have to cut Kirk by
I
tomorrow.
think I'm one over.
I think they're going to cut him by tomorrow.
Oh
at
no, I hit it
sometime.
exactly.
oh yeah, he's already been cut.
Damn, I hit it
they have to establish
exactly.
the same way, like when you announce
But I don't like that on Vernon
that
Davis.
you're releasing somebody, then they can go ahead and talk. Like Kyler Murray can't talk to anybody right now because they haven't actually announced
No,
that he's.
why do I have
cut.
that on him?
So that's why he hasn't been picked.
Yeah, but teams aren't looking to trade for him because they know that if they don't cut him by Sunday, they have to pay him an extra $20 million. So people know that he's just going to be released later this week. The Chiefs are definitely not as good as what they've been in years past. It wasn't because they had a hard schedule. It's because they're not as good anymore. Travis Kelce's not anywhere near what he was.
The people, why would you even think like that statement is even relevant? Like, what basis do you have on that? Did we go out and spend money on Malik Willis to replace him? Did we go out and spend money on Kyler Murray?
They did just get a stud. They did just get a stud.
Tua, who's got. If I was to bet who's going to have a longer career, Penix has got a better chance of surviving another knee injury before Tua has the opportunity to hit one more head.
Oh, that's
one more head injury, he's done.
True. That's 100% true.
So why the hell would you think that Tua is the answer for anybody's
don't say his name like
long
that,
term?
Don't say his name like that. Hey, Cap, do not say his name like that.
Okay. So people, this is what I get. I get so pissed off that people think I'm their ass. Who are you going to invest
How is he getting it?
as a team in when it comes to longevity of your team? Your guy that's on a rookie contract, or a guy that basically is going to be somebody that's going to get hurt at any time career's over. You know, not one other team called for Tua. Not one team.
We might
but the
have.
Falcons.
We should have.
No. They literally said it. Not one team called Tua, but the Falcons.
Kind of upset Patriots in it. Back up. Actually, I
So
want him in New England.
it's the same reason why I got in a fight with the other guy about thinking Kirk Cousins was going to be the future for the. It's asinine.
Was that Mower?
No, it was some other guy that wanted to tell me because the whole deal. They got a cheap option to start the year. If Tua is 4-0 by the time Penix comes, of course you stick with him. But I'm telling you right now, Penix is going to be on the team until Tua gets hurt. And we know that's going to happen at some point. Whether that's this year, I guarantee you the Falcons do not sign Tua long term, no matter how well he does this year.
Damn, everything's one. I thought there was a 0 in here.
Bot Rick's official.
Rock said he heard that. Hey, just in chat. Just in. Heard Tua's wearing a Guardian cap in the shower.
Damn.
That's a hard floor if you fall on it.
You think
Oh,
that
that's all
Tua
I need.
is that much better of a quarterback right now
Oh
than
shit, I was tripping.
Penix?
I'm good. That's all he needed.
If you're talking
He has
3
reach
years
for it,
ago, I
right?
would 100%
Reach
give you
for
that.
it, and yeah, that's what I
talking
use
right
it
now.
for.
Ever
Now
since
Jerry
he's scared to
Rice.
get hit.
Oh, Jerry Rice.
And he rushes throws.
Shit on me.
Go watch
He wants to
some
get
Tua
this
tape and
free.
tell me about it.
He was really bad the second half of the season last year. Ever since he came back, it did look like he was afraid to get hit. I do agree with Ancap there. Prior to that, I think he was definitely better than Penix.
Before his head injury,
I like him a lot, though. I like Tua a lot more than a lot of people.
Well, we're not talking about that. He literally is afraid to get hit, so he throws the ball and tries to anticipate things a lot more quickly. He's not tall, right? So, like,
I think he's 5'11",
he threw.
6 foot.
I went and watched his tape since we picked him up. 10 of his interceptions were so bad throws. Do you know how many? Do you know the last time Penix threw an interception?
Well, wait, you mean while he was playing? Or you?
Yeah. How many
Got
throws?
you. I don't know. I don't think Penix is that bad. I thought the only problem, I think Penix has some good potential. I think he was the best pure passer in that draft.
I'm telling you,
when
none
they
of
had
you
a
guys
good
watch
draft.
Penix. Not one of you guys watch Penix to have an opinion about him. Not one of you. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I watched the Falcons.
He absolutely tore the shit out of you guys.
First of all, settle down. I would not say tore us like that. He had some good throws.
He threw for 3 touchdowns.
He did.
0 interceptions.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you tear somebody up, though. He did play well. He did play well. He's good. I've never said anything bad about Penix.
But to actually think that Tua...
I said Tua prior to the... I agree, what Tua looked like at the end of last year was not good. He looked like one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
The people, go watch that game. Tell me not every single one of those balls were not perfectly thrown.
He was throwing jump balls, but I mean, if you get your guy matched up on a 5'8" guy, that's where you should throw the ball. He made the right decisions and he made accurate throws on them. I'm not gonna hate him for that. That's what he should have done. He did the right thing in those situations.
Tua is a great signing to start the year if Penix cannot get back.
First of all, Trent, I'm the away team. I'm the away team, Trent. Who spiked Antcap's coffee? Talk to him. There's 20 other quarterbacks making those same throws. I mean, you can't...
Nobody said Penix was special to the people. Nobody said that. You stop putting words in our mouth. You assume that Tua is going to be the starting quarterback over Penix when there's no indication whatsoever that makes any sense for the Falcons.
I think those Cardinals jerseys were messed up, Trent, to be honest.
Zach Robinson is the worst offensive coordinator in Rock knows.
Wait a minute.
And the fact that he went to the Bucks is the best thing that we got going on right now.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to think about this. The worst offensive coordinator? You gotta let me think.
Yes. Unless you know, you don't know.
Well, I gotta think of offensive coordinators. What about Arthur Smith? Who you taking?
Arthur Smith was a better coordinator than Zach Robinson.
Okay.
And that means a lot coming from me.
I'm happy you said that because he's at the best school in the country now. Let's think. I got one. Greg Roman.
Nope. Greg Roman better.
I agree. Greg Roman's a really good one. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot of offensive coordinators. I mean, I know the good ones, but I don't know the bad ones. Like, the only ones that were coming to my head were Josh McDaniels, Kubiak. I guess the Chiefs have an offensive coordinator, but Matt Nagy, a lot of people complain about him. I hope Greg Roman goes to the Pats. I don't, because we don't have a running quarterback. If we had a running quarterback, I'd welcome him with open arms. By the way, what Mower said was the funniest thing in the world. Mower said there's a good chance that Tua falls down and hits his head on Penix's knee. Joe Flacco's still available?
I told Shrades that I'm Shrades, Mower. As much I thought Joe Flacco made sense. One, it wasn't going to be the same. It makes more sense to go with Tua for the price tag, right? And two, you think Matt Ryan was going to bring Flacco aboard? Let's be honest.
Does he not like him?
They came in the same draft. They're the two guys that have been always, when you get the 1-2 in the draft, everybody compares each other all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think Matt Ryan wants to see Flacco still playing and on his team. There's got to be a little bit of a...
Oh, jealous.
Why should... Explain this. Why should the Falcons have gone with Kyler? I want to hear this. I love when people throw shit to a dartboard.
Did he make that throw? Holy cow, good throw.
Is he really mad?
Should have went Kyler. I think Kyler's going to work really well in the Vikings. I hope the Vikings get Kyler. I really do. Pats need O-line help. We got a good O-lineman. We got Elijah Vera Tucker. Yes, I'm actually excited about that.
I'm not saying that Kyler is not a better option than Tua. I'm not saying that at all. I just don't understand why people don't think that when you're building a team and an organization and whatnot, why it doesn't make sense to make certain things. Like, the Falcons drafting Penix was so stupid and made this controversy with
Where the
Cousins,
hell is
and they're
it?
not going to relive that, is what I'm trying to say.
Does he not get it?
Factuals, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not short. I think I'm gonna leave it where I am.
I do wonder if it's worth doing home baller. Is the bigger advantage than indoor? No. Indoor baller is better. Homer, it's called Homer. But Homer is only going to work if you are the home team. Indoor baller can work if you're the away team as well, if your opponent's playing in a dome. What's he in here at? Cover 4.
I'm not paying attention.
Cover 4
Maxi.
shade. We're gonna hit him with the bomb. Fly, Eagles, fly. Oh my gosh.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem.
It's just luck. How's it luck? I don't think you guys understand what those abilities do. I overthrew him. No, I didn't. Laser. I know I was just waiting for you. I was actually waiting for you not to be here. I was praying that Darius was not going to show up and say something about the Eagles.
If you guys aren't playing in a indoor stadium, then that's a different story. But that's on you.
I'll say if you put indoor baller on and you're playing outdoors, you might want to pick a new game.
Exactly. Then you're not actually making sense at all. Like, if you play an indoor stadium, you got 50% of your games no matter what. You're 60-65. If you're doing Homer, it's only 50%. If we're talking, if you get the same outcome every single time, 50-50. If you really want to get into it, comeback is the best thing if you get your guy in the first,
official.
in the
I
first
think
quarter,
for
the first
offense,
drive.
comeback is good. For defense, I think it's a little harder. You know what
For
I mean?
offense, yeah. Your offense, you can control it. Like,
Yeah, defense, you can't really just do it. Hey, Cap, they're coming for you tonight.
I have no idea why.
What'd the chat come for you? Is he not allowed to have
It's like,
opinions?
it's like me talking about your favorite team and talking out of the side of my ass and trying to explain. I'm trying to explain to you why your team is better personnel for this reason and for that reason.
I don't know. They're coming for Ancap's head tonight. Ancap, you weren't supposed to have an opinion.
Maxi.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Maxi.
Right on. Hope you have a good night.
Factual Zay is the one who. What did he say earlier? He's just talking about stupid stuff, though. Oh no, I'm not in the right play.
Redneck.
Bot Rick's official.
The only way that it makes sense is to be in a home stadium that's a dome. That gives you a much better opportunity
Wise bot.
to have it decrease. If you're doing indoor or you're doing Homer, like you're playing yourself at a disadvantage for the use of that ability. If you're going to do it, you need to be indoors. So that way you can do it 60% of the time, 70% of the time. Technically speaking, it should be, depending on how many people play indoors. Most people play indoors, to be honest.
Wait, what was the penalty?
Did you cross the line of scrimmage?
He did. Illegal forward pass, and I accepted it, and I gave him the first down.
No, I did the same thing. Call timeout.
Why?
Somehow or another, I got the ball back. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, well, that didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally,
Same thing
I
happened
just
to me.
accepted the penalty. Come on, Robert Spillane.
Is it the single worst, Tom? I mean, you're not gonna call Kirk Cousins the same?
Wait, what did he say? Who's the single worst bust?
Tua.
The worst bust in NFL history is Tua is crazy. That is a crazy statement.
But it tells you everything you got to know about the Dolphins and what they think of Tua. He's a liability. And you can't invest long term. They had to rip the Band-Aid. Why did you think anybody in the chat? Why would you think any team Tua? If you do, I'm sorry, but you just don't understand the game the way it's going to be. Like, I literally would invest in somebody getting another ACL tear before I would do it to her. Kirk Cousins won playoff games. I don't think that's a bust. Darius, we're talking about the Falcons.
They're talking about money given to somebody, Darius.
Kirk Cousins didn't win no playoff games for the Falcons.
He could have. He wasn't given the right opportunity.
Serious?
I cried when they announced his contract. Did you actually cry? I'm just curious.
I'm assuming he got paid before he got all the head injuries, right?
Good question. What happened first, chat? Did he get a bunch of injuries or did he get paid first? Can we talk about Pick'em started a basketball brawl?
Who's the quarterback when the Vikings beat the Saints then? Wasn't it?
When the Vikings beat the Saints. Is that what he said?
Someone's asking me.
When did they beat the Saints?
I think I talked about the playoff game.
They didn't beat the Saints. Oh, you're talking about that was Case
Nightbot.
Keenum.
Case Keenum. I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah.
He had 2 concussions, then got paid. Yeah, Deshaun's another one up in there.
Deshaun has to be the worst to me. I feel like he has to be the worst.
I don't think so.
It wasn't
though.
even an injury. They knew he was
Right.
crappy person.
Right, but you didn't think his play was going to go off. Like when they made that decision,
No, but it did. So I think that was the biggest. Like
Right.
a lot of these, like they didn't know Tua was going to get another 2 head injuries, and they could have thought it, but I just think like he's done nothing for the Browns, and they paid him $240 million guaranteed. I mean, it's what the Browns do, but
no. If we're talking production for contract, you would have to say Watson is worse than Tua. And worse than Kirk.
you told me to go. We're gonna go back to this. Mower Trade, you guys can't ban those guys that were in here earlier. They had nothing positive to intervene going forward. You don't have to just time them out. That was the first time they'd ever chatted in here too. Oh, you can just leave them time out and give them another chance. I don't really care. Beam. Hey, how long you been running that? That setup. I don't remember that 2-point conversion play.
You don't listen.
Well, that's not true. I don't listen always. I listen. Let's strip that ball. People be surprised how many players do things. Also, why did Beta earlier say Patriots need offensive line help? We just picked up Elijah Vera Tucker. That's a big pickup for us. I love the pickup.
You know what's funny about the whole Watson thing? The Falcons only got outbidded, dude.
They only got outbidded, you said?
Mm-hmm. The Falcons were so all in on him. On Watson.
Oh, really? I think I actually remember that now. Yeah, we signed him, Beta.
Alexa, turn off
So,
the
again,
office
he's
light.
somebody that
I
has
mean,
had
the
a couple
office
injuries.
fan.
Obviously, last year he was out with a triceps tear. But when he's been in, super effective tackle. Or guard, sorry.
The worst absolute thing that can happen to the Falcons is that Tua plays lights out for the first 4 games and then plays well. And he's going to demand a contract. I just don't think any team is going to give it to him. They would literally go 1-to-1, 1 year by 1 year with him.
Yeah. No, it's hard to blame people too. Hope we can get AJ. There's still a chance we get AJ. It's not going to happen probably soon, but there's still a chance we get him.
Unless you do the contract as everything's based upon games played.
Yeah. What are the Twitch drop rewards? If you are here, you have a high chance to pull an LTD. No, I'm just playing. They're Twitch packs. They're only for 6 more minutes though. I don't like
I
this hand.
didn't realize that.
Told you I didn't like it.
You're losing?
No.
I'm sure you didn't like it. I didn't realize that you were on defense.
I mean, this guy's good. This guy's good, but I mean, he's decent.
I didn't realize someone else from likes those stupid uniforms too.
Oh. We actually did have somebody pull a Saquon Barkley crystal card out of our Twitch pack last week. I'm not kidding on that either. And it wasn't last week because it was when he was still $1 million plus. We having a duck race tonight? We already had one. We're going to be doing one more right after this game, actually. How many timeouts I got? One?
I'm not lying. I just got a 90 overall fullback platinum card out of the Twitch pack. And I'm not lying. I'm going to take a picture of it right now.
Ankef has really good luck, chat, so you probably won't pull what he did, but...
Bot Rick's official.
Oh my gosh, love the blocking there. Love the blocking on a big situation. Just not gonna block. So.
I'm good. I'm going to take this picture so nobody can... Here you go, pick them. Send it
He
to
pulled
you.
a 90 platinum
don't
card
do
from a Twitch pack.
You what?
You know, that must go for over
I didn't say I
500,
don't believe
almost 1 million coins.
This is my Twitch. No, you literally, they talked about the Twitch. I haven't opened mine up yet. Let me go open it up.
I just,
Andrew
I don't
Beck.
have good luck. I believe Ant.
Andrew Beck, 90 overall. He quick sells for 1.2 million.
Are you kidding?
Nope, not kidding. So, get your Twitch packs.
Oh my gosh, chat. Madden standard Twitch pack. Antcat pulled 90 Andrew Beck. Shout out. I lost Players Lounge. Are you talking about tonight, Humble? I didn't play in a Players Lounge tournament tonight. I only play on Fridays and then sometimes Saturdays. Did you clip it? Did you clip? It's the question. Chat wants to know.
No, I didn't clip it. You want to go back and clip it?
Sandy doesn't have it. Where can we see the pic? I can show it to you guys if you want. Alright. There you guys go. Even got it zoomed in for you. Hold on. This touchdown's for Z-Mower. Not a touchdown, but it's a good throw. Dot. Here you guys go. There it is. Andrew Beck.
Didn't even show. I say Madden 26 standard twitchback. I showed you the other one that goes for 1.2.
I gotta throw quick if he's. I hate you so much, Ant. Me too. We can everybody collectively boo. Boo this man. Boo. Wait, why are we giving Humble a 2-week ban? What did he do? I love you like a brother, Ant. That was from BK Giants fan.
I appreciate them all.
Oh, good play. Good defense. I got lock in, chat. I can't lose my second game.
Sorry, I'm looking for something.
Those birds are watching the world unfold. Oh, brother, my brother, when I'm king, they will do as they're told. He caught it? No, alright, cool. Gotta head over to huddle.gg and do your daily homework. Love to hear it. Come on, chat. This is where we lock in and win. I literally tried to switch stick over there. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Oh, why is Bob looking wrong again?
Yeah, this guy's tough. I race you to the other side, race you to the other side, race you to the other side. Mower, you know what time it is.
I 100% agree, K-Dot. I just think the problem is for his own sake, I just don't think that any franchise is going to trust him to be a long-term solution to their quarterback position due to he being a liability when it comes to a hit that could
I'm just making sure everybody's gone. That I
easily
need
change,
gone.
especially
Oh, who
playing
was I
indoors
updating? I was
in a
updating,
dome. It's not a. I think they evaluated it and say he's good for us for 1 year. He can get through the first half of the season. If Penix is still the guy, and if Penix does not come back, my guess is next year they're going to find who their long-term solution is, not this year.
I really want to bring back Bryant Young.
Chat, we are in a nail biter.
I need that Niner Kim though. Just one.
Let's go, good pressure.
Better kick his field goal. This is a good game.
He's
It's
kicking
funny
it.
when I'm on the roll.
All right, guys, locking in. They got me on 1 out of 7 ads. Well, chat, this is a wonderful time to let you guys know that subs get ad-free viewing.
No, he's not coming back with a better attitude. Trust me.
Do I score now? Yeah. Ah, maybe not. Can't.
I don't personally, but I always want the hammer.
Yeah. I don't think he scored the touchdown on me, to be honest. Or Twitch Turbo. Another one, yep. And he overthrew him. Or he underthrew him. That's tough. That's tough, Ant.
Definitely tough. He's giving you the RPO bubble to the right side.
Yep.
I don't think he even knows what he's doing.
Mower, what did Humble do?
Every time he comes in here, he's got something smart to say. To me, I think he just should remain banned. Because I'm going to tell you right now, next time he says something, I'll lose it. Ooh.
He was ready for that one. Asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece. Tore it all up. So chat, a lot of people like to run this pressure where they send that guy and then they drop switch stick to the other guy. Good point. I had it, but
You gonna kick your field goal too, or are you going for it?
what do you do there? Wait, man, they
Sorry, I'm not in the game, but I'm watching trades. This is a good game.
You know what he can do to really beat me here? Actually, if he blitzes that guy out the edge, I'm throwing him quick.
Oh, he got him. Dot
Come on now.
City.
Come on now. No, you're good. You're good. I just didn't know. He hadn't said anything crazy today, so I didn't remember the name. That was why I asked. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I trust you guys. I was just asking you, because I didn't think he was one of the ones that was talking crazy tonight. So I was just curious if you guys were confused which one. But no, if you guys again know what he's been saying, that's fine. I'm also happy that Mower was able to get his first 2-week timeout in. There you go, Amp. That's defense. Good D. Good D. Oh.
Griff not playing around.
Good go.
Oh my gosh, stop. Hi, puppy. What are you doing? You just sitting here all quiet? You sitting here all quiet?
Did Griff just... Did he just delete his own comment?
Yeah, he thought better of how he wanted to put it, so
gotcha.
He took it down. I didn't have a problem with it.
No, it's fine, man. Throw it. Oh! Chat, this is for 80 and 1. No, 70 and 1. This is for 70 and 1, chat. What are we doing here? We can still stay here. We can still stay here. I gotta watch Moss deep. Oh, he didn't go deep. Beautiful. Defense, come on. Come on. Appreciate it, Vaco. He's on flip. He's on flip. Flip, 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 flip. Where you flipping to? That's not the one you want. That's not the one you want. He didn't go corner out either. Oh, he's trying to throw it deep. Bagged. That was bagged. All right. 4th and 10, chat. 4th and 10. 4th and 10. I love this. What's he audible into? Oh no, I didn't get my playoff. I had to cut them out. My adjustment stopped working.
I could take him because he's playing against people that do the meta. When people that expect the meta and they play against me, they lose. But when they have no idea,
So we gotta watch
that I create
Moss
my
if
own
he's going
shit.
vertical.
It
He
works
didn't go vertical.
sometimes.
We're
It's
good.
been working for the last.
Oh no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my.
He caught it.
James, did you restart the app? Like turn off the basically exit out and come back? Usually that takes what it takes to trigger.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Where's the deep zone KO? I don't know because I have it on him. Heavy Saint. He's going outside here.
I think so. I think he's diving over the top.
Nah, he's went outside on this earlier in the game. He's going outside over here.
Good D.
Here we go.
Problem is I'm out of timeout, so.
I know. I'm looking at it saying it was a good D. You're going to have to trust your D. I want the 23 seconds in offense.
I mean, I'm glad he went 14 seconds there, though, because if he throws an incompletion here, I'm fine. Like
Incompletion, you got
if he throws
6
an
seconds.
I don't know why I want him to
at least
lose.
Time for a play. I know what he's
I
going
want
here.
him-
He's
I
going
don't
to throw to
want-
the quick. Okay.
I see him win all the time. I want to see how
I
he
don't wanna
loses and
defend
if he's
this.
humble. But then again, I want to see him
like
make
this.
the record.
I'm going to try to trick him. Is he switching?
Whatever happens, happens. I want that.
this?
I
What
want
is
what
this?
what
I
he
don't-
wants to
RPO?
happen happen.
Has
If
to be.
he,
I don't
come
know
on,
what
get
this
this
is.
defense. Come on, you can stop
It's
it.
you off trips.
I just did a flip
What's
flop.
he running? Oh, he has a QB blast out of this, doesn't he? I don't know. He hasn't went to this at all. So this No way.
He
We're not
got
gonna
it.
get him. I hate this so much. I clicked 45,000 times there. I literally clicked so many times and nobody went after. The times that you want him to go after the quarterback, they don't go.
He's gonna lose.
And then the times that you don't want him to go after the quarterback, two people go after him.
Slide for Vaughn.
Kick it deep.
Wow, he just stood there.
8 seconds, you got enough? 8 seconds? Yeah, you got it.
I'm
20 though.
I know, but I have to.
Who's your kicker? Do you know how far you can kick? Is he at 99?
He has 99, yeah.
You can kick from the 45. You get a 72 in this game.
I'm not gonna even. I'm gonna try to get a little closer because
I know. I'm just saying, if you hit that
Yeah.
point, that's the furthest I know I can kick is from the 45.
Okay.
As long as you get, as long as you get 99. Oh my gosh.
I can make this.
Yes, you got a better shot of doing this. I can hit it from 72.
This is 71, right?
Yeah. No wiggle sticks, no nothing.
I gotta go my side, right? My side low right corner, low left.
Oh my gosh.
Chat, can I make it? Chat, can I make it? 71. Get ready to clip this, baby.
I don't know. For me, more always tails to the left. I hope that doesn't happen for you.
Oh, we're not dead. We're not dead. We are alive and well.
71-yard field goal for the win. 71-yard field goal for the win.
Oh, maybe I don't. We're good. I could have swore I didn't have ice.
Realist.
Oh, he missed it.
I don't think you can kick that any better.
How did he miss it? What?
No.
No way.
Go view. I want to see where it hits.
Oh, wait, he's showing it. Oh, inches.
Oh my gosh.
Inches. Oh my.
And you kicked it at the bottom left. I mean, look at it. It's right there at the thing. Like, make it the other way.
I mean, I could have maybe moved it over a little more, but it's not going to give me the distance I need. Oh.
Wow.
I got this cat.
Go back. Yeah, go to the 71. How far on the kick is it?
What'd you say? What do you mean, how far?
How far on the 7? Like
oh, on the
how
71?
close to the
Yeah,
72? Yeah.
What a catch by Gronk. I'm out of bounds, but that's okay. The fact that he got his touchdown the way he did, like, let's settle down.
No, that's right on the 71.
Yeah.
You should be able to hit that from 70 and a half. I'm telling you. Can you go double check to see if you got 99 kick power?
I will, yeah, but like this is like, look at this. I'm clicking the right stick over and over and over and over, and look at all these guys.
It's that guy right there. He will not go. He won't do it.
And he only did that because I clicked onto him at the very end. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What overall Gronk is that? That's the 89. No, that's
They
the
gave you the
97.
out of bounds catch.
That's the 97. That's the 97. 69 and 2, chat. I have to play one more game now because of that. That had you so tight when Gronk caught that? What you mean? It's a good throw. I'm pretty sure I have it. You making him worth of your 3 million? Yeah, nice. I didn't realize that he got both things. though. Oh wait, he doesn't. I don't have ice kicker. Why did I not get iced? I have 99 kick power. No.
Oh, this is a classic. This is gonna be a classic. This is gonna be a classic. Raider versus Niners. His name is Silver and Black.
Well,
I get the ball first.
Your slide for Vaughn. All right, so were you sick when you ran a touchdown in, or when you threw it right at 2 deep zones and caught it? Were you sick on those, or were you tight? Just curious. I didn't know where you were at mentally.
People's favorite thing is when they come in and talk to him afterwards.
I was tight when you threw a ball to a receiver and caught on the sideline. Okay. What was the name? What was the name of this guy? I didn't even see it.
A dripper grab.
Oh my god. His name is Sharkbait, like ooh ha ha. I might quit out and just give him the win. I'm being honest. Try another 71 now that I boosted my kicker. I got you. This guy's name is literally Sharkbait, and then the top of it says, like, hoo ha ha. Shoot. I want to play Rossius now for $100 million.
You're so loser.
I'm not a sore loser. I hate when people come in here and talk to me after they beat me in a game that clearly they were favored. Clearly they had some nice things happen for them. I don't even know why I just went through this play. Look at this man. He knows what I was doing.
He mentioned he was a little upset when Gronk caught that, and we went back and looked at it. Gronk didn't catch it, so it's not like he's totally off. He didn't shit talk you.
Okay, well,
I know it sounds different after a win and a loss.
What were his thoughts on his plays? He didn't get tight on those, did he? He didn't get tight on those, did he?
Maybe he did.
No, he didn't. He didn't respond. Where's he at? Where's Roz at? Where's he at? Yeah, you disappeared now.
So both can't be true.
No. Not in my head. Not in my head.
Yeah, because he commented on your catch, that admits that he felt that he was not lucky in any of his.
Correct.
That's where you go.
Correct. Any other questions? You got everything you need.
Let's go, Check. Let's go. Never getting rid of you.
Ant streams at 11 o'clock.
Good catch.
As long as he doesn't have any stomach issues.
I should have put this song on. What's up, Shy-Tom? He's sleeping good tonight knowing that he beat you? As he should, already. Shades makes me more mad than anyone in this chat, I'll be honest. Sometimes I just want to like come through the screen and just pop him, you know?
Yes, King. In the morning.
We normally stream till 11 on these nights, Shy. I lost my last game, so I gotta play one more game. Baby, please don't want to in that ghetto university.
Just out of curiosity, if you lose this one, we playing another one?
Yeah. I can't go. I don't go to bed on a loss ever. I'll go play a challenge.
It's awesome. Which game plan you talk about? Talking about new white trips or?
It's a good game plan, Ant. He didn't answer, but it's a good. Oh, there you go. Good hurdle, bro. Way to get a couple extra yards.
All you gotta do, Mower, is add in Most and get one catch and then just chuck it up.
The fellow mods would want to know if I want you to update the title of the thing. You can. It's 69 and 2. You're fine. I'm not hiding my record. But if any of you guys mentioned outside of the stream, I am going to ban you. I really don't care. It's a good record.
Really, what you gotta do is you gotta get to that 85 and 2. So when Yeezy got to 85 and 3, right?
He's 88 and 3 right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Ooh, nice.
End of an era.
I have to fix that. So my third.
I'm going for 2.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
We should
sense.
lose our
So I need.
kickoff return.
I need a.
That's true.
That would suck.
I need a third
would.
defensive tackle in that position.
And
That
scored in
works
game
well.
with 6 seconds left to take the lead, and I know 8 seconds, and I was trying to kick it short so he'd have to return it to only have one play.
It has to be another.
I wanted to throw something. I've gotten really good at that play now. Yeah.
What plays that?
The bunch 2-point play. We throw quick to the B.
Yeah, you were a little hesitant early.
Yeah. I got good with throwing the B now, and also so what I do is I look for a motion to the left. If I see the motion, I know it's man, and I look to the wheel or the post, and if no one motions out to cover that in man coverage, I know it's zone. I look for the B or then the RB if they shake down.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
It's almost like you watched my video.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what I tell you to do.
Well, I did not watch the 2-point version of that play.
Comes in here like he's discovered.
You know Huddle doesn't like to feed live.
Oh.
Put it up. Yeah, no problem. Make sure, Shreds, make sure when you put the record in, put 2 DCs at the end. So where's 81 going, chat? He's my read. We're gonna take there. He's got. Oh, who's that? Oh, yikes! He got cooked. I'm just guessing route tech. Oh, I don't have. He got bumped. Yeah, he got bumped. He was in fine cover. Pick him subs to the site. Thank you, Chips. I do. Actually, I don't
The
think
checks his watch time on his videos, and pick him. Watches the least amount out of everybody. Unless you're having a baby, you don't watch anything.
Oh, shoot, I should have ID again.
I watch a lot. I don't watch every video, no, but I watch a lot. I don't want to be called Antcap Jr.
Why would that?
Oh, come on. Don't start this overthrowing shit, man. Don't start this overthrowing shit.
I run every single setup you do. I have to throw my flat or my slat flats in there somewhere. I'm sure Professor Pickham appreciates all your work, Assistant Antcap. Thank you.
Beta.
I didn't put him in the right.
You know, Beta's becoming one of my favorites in this game.
Yeah.
But it ain't no lie, baby, bye. Make it tough. Had enough. Hey Dylan, maybe you should watch out for that route. I should just do that regardless because I can cover out there myself.
Hey, Grip, I appreciate you remembering that, because I didn't remember that.
That's the only one Griff ever puts in most of the time. By the way, chat, you guys need to start holding Antcap accountable for what he says during stream. Because Antcap has been saying some wild things lately.
What differences?
Wild.
When I say it, they're afraid to respond at the time because they don't know what's going to happen.
I'm not. I'll just start doing it myself. I'll do it.
Maybe it's the way you say it, not what you say. Appreciate that, Grossi.
If you don't know the song that I was just humming, it was
Ant is a genius.
"Whoop
That's
that
why I
trick,
like to get in there
whoop
and steal
that
his
trick,
route combos.
whoop
Ant's
that."
streams are rated G. What's the G stand for?
Ooh, just cracked my jelly.
Glorious.
Alright, that makes sense a little bit. If I see that at 17, go, alright, we're good, we're good. I'm not even going over to cover that. I should have.
Ooh, I hit that shit.
Mo, what does the G stand for? He has the body type you want to do it with.
Whoa, where'd that?
That's me.
That happened?
That's not even that bad.
Where'd that come from?
No, I don't, Shrades, but I will. What does the G stand for when Pick'em streams?
I don't remember. I don't believe I was happy about the fantasy pack.
You're good, Brian. I just don't know how to respond to what you just said, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Brian's always had a way with words.
I just don't know what to say, so I just let it go. What's about to be gross is when I smack this ball down his throat for the rest of the game. Whoever said that was a visionary.
Motherfucker.
I just keep forgetting that there's a clock on here. Gotta respect it, you do.
Motherfucker, get that dude. Make him fumble. Oh, I'm not gonna call timeout.
Handcap did break that. He did. You don't know how to fix it? That's tough. You see what he did it?
Now, this is where you get sloppy. What happened?
He was
What happened?
I didn't even look at him. I guess he wasn't open the whole time, but I was just late to see it.
You got him, Gavin. What was the score of the last game?
Alexa, turn off the office fan.
Okay.
You gave me the win. Damn, that was a good game, man. Papacitos. That was a really good game. So
yeah, you draft players in the event.
I'm gonna have to change something around if I want to get this the way I want it. At this game, I'm stopping at here.
I couldn't figure out the draft thing.
Hey man, you know what? That's what I should be doing.
First time I did it, someone
crap.
quit on me.
So my third defensive tackle
The draft
is
even started.
the one who goes in.
I I got bored by the third round. I haven't played it once, to be completely honest with you.
And dude sucks.
I've got third round.
You haven't gone through one.
He got burned.
I tried, and I picked a player to replace my guy that was better than the player I picked, and I was just, you know what? I don't know what's going on with this. And then the guy quit out.
Burned.
I had to quit. He was unfortunately my team then for him.
I swear, Clowney, I love that card, but as soon as
Hey, you
Bosa
got it.
comes
You
out,
can win.
you are gone.
Chat ad-free viewing the rest of the stream.
I need to figure out.
Who have the Cowboys gotten for agency? I haven't paid attention to everybody's pickups. Oh, cool.
It's
Offsides.
King.
He's gonna throw it deep.
Bot Rick's
He'll
official.
probably catch it. Nope, I'm gonna pick it. Nope, incomplete.
Yeah, this event. This event is
Drops, yeah,
stupid,
they ended
man.
11 on Tuesdays.
This
Jones.
event is stupid.
But we do it every Tuesday from 8 to 11 Eastern. Baby, you're a firework.
Ooh, don't sing, please.
Third and inches, Ant. Third and inches.
Oh, that's right. That's what I could do.
He does have that play. I didn't know if he had it. He hadn't ran that yet.
That's what I could do. So who needs?
John Simpson and Max Crosby for 2 days.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
RPO, but it's fine.
I somehow need to put.
I read that so well. Good game. We're gonna do Ant Cap's favorite run.
I will feel uneven.
One of those?
If I take that off.
Huh?
I have one of those?
Yeah. Halfback sweep.
It's King.
Dude, he blitzes like a beast.
Bot Rick's official.
He blitzes like a beast. But if I took him, put him there. No, I don't want to mess that up. So
They got DT from the Chargers and Packers, one of their best. You're gonna have to give me some names. You can't just say they got this player from this player.
Rashawn Gary. Can I get him? What's his name?
Is that who they got?
Rashawn?
I mean, his name is Rashawn Gary. If that's Gary, yeah.
Yeah. And then they got.
who's messing me up
I don't know,
here?
they got the
Is it?
Chargers.
It's Clowney and
Yeah, you gotta get
Hainsworth.
Ted with Avalanche.
Clowney and Hainsworth are messing me up.
I don't know where I put them. I thought about it. Like my outside linebackers, they don't really have. They don't usually get. Oh.
And Kelsey.
Hits the opportunities.
And whatever his
The way
name
I'm
is.
playing right now.
Now the
So-
Orlando Pace one I can fix. That's it right there. Oh shit! Come
Is he a
on.
linebacker
Why
position
didn't
or
we
is
think
it-
about
it's a
that
linebacker,
earlier?
right?
He's
But
a
that
Sam,
means
yeah.
you need that idiot back.
I'm blitzing a lot more now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, so if I
Like sending.
okay,
Losing
it's gonna
sending.
work out.
Cardinals. Got hit
If
the
I
corner.
take him and I put Staley here, where's Staley? Calling Staley.
But it atone, I
I
think.
put Staley here.
You don't.
Then
Well, you're not a
Orlando
liar.
Pace
I'll
comes
tell you
out,
that, Gross.
and I put Jordan here because
You are
I
not a
sold
liar.
that other card.
He said, I don't know how to spell Huss name, but it
Okay.
atone, I think.
Let's make sure he is up. Upgrade him.
You ever played that game Mad Gab growing up? That's what I feel like, just reading that.
Okay,
When
so
you
I
gotta
have
try to guess
61
what the
Niners,
other
so I
person's
can
saying,
lose
which is a
one
bunch
now.
of other words.
Yes.
10
Okay,
million
I can lose a Niner.
fireflies
What does
lit
that mean?
up
You're
the
like,
world.
what are you talking about? No, you
Balmer
don't.
Girl Gaming
Because
RTR.
I can balance
Has there been
my
any sightings
TV
since we've been on what's it called today? On stream.
Chat's always
Balmer
really
Girl
good.
Gaming
What the
RTR.
During
fuck?
free agency. But I would say nothing's happened yet.
I don't even know what
Yep,
you're trying to
thanks.
say, but it
Literally
sounds
nothing.
really
Rick's
special.
officially
nothing even
It sounds
close
really
up.
special.
Balmer Girl
Chat, his
Gaming
defense is over
RTR.
GG if you want it.
Exclamation point huddle, exclamation point defense.
Okay.
Darnell Savage
So
is a
what am I
Steeler.
trying
Look
to
out.
do here?
Fat fingers doesn't help. No, you're good.
Balmer Girl Gaming RTR.
Dick and balls.
care if you are a
I
good
can
speller or
pounce
not a
my
good
dick and
speller.
balls on people's faces
I
with
finished my book,
brother, you know, cause share the.
Yep.
I don't even know what that's from. Is that a song or something?
Balmer Girl Gaming RTR. Bot
Oh,
Rick's
you're
official.
trolling me.
Does that mean
Oh,
it's
okay.
okay?
Thanks for adding to my headache.
I will be reading.
For making me think. Okay, back to what I was doing. Okay, I can lose a niner, so that means
I think
that means I can take.
Oh no, I did not have anybody on him. I just can't look. I can't see what was happening there.
I can swap these two. So this is gonna be Leonard.
Go ahead, run inside zone and get crushed.
Leonard,
Yeah.
where are you, Leonard? There you are.
Open just a crack.
That's gonna be Leonard.
Oh, chat, we are in the zone now, though.
And then this is going to be. What are you crying about?
Balmer Girl Gaming RTR.
You may continue. I had to troll
Look
you,
at 'em.
man. No
Look at Nolan
problem,
go to work.
damn
Yep,
it.
GG's.
No problem. Hey, what's
GG's.
wrong,
We got
man?
both of our guys in the zone.
What's wrong? All right, let
That's
me
a wrap.
see if this worked out right.
That's a wrap.
Now,
I know, Shades. We same way here. It was 75 degrees here. I mean, tomorrow it's gonna be warm still, but it's gonna be raining.
upgrade. Let's make
65, but it's gonna be
sure.
thunderstorming
So there's
and raining all
69ers
day.
now. Okay.
And then this
Okay.
look at it, next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, it's gonna be 60 degrees. Then 2 days later, it's gonna be 12.
I wonder if what was that? Was there one
chat,
for defensive
think it
tackle?
might be
Goggles,
Goalie.
stop. So there was offensive
I might be
tackles,
sick coming up, guys.
Sniffles. You get
all
the
wide
sniffles
receivers,
from the-
all tight ends, all defensive
Look at our guys
tackles,
lit up. Look at them lit up like a Christmas tree.
all defensive tackles.
That's okay. That's what we wanted you to take.
Yikes! They're already there though.
That's what we
So
wanted
I
you
don't
to
need.
take.
I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. But that is interest 3x.
Go to work, fellas.
What do you want?
Beautiful. Beautiful shade underneath.
Come
Beautiful.
here. What do you
Look
want?
at that. Put him under pressure. Another pick six. That's for Antcap.
Oh, you just want a quick loving session,
Nolan
huh?
Smith is so good in that.
You
I'm not
just
gonna. I
want
don't think I'm
some
gonna get rid
quick
of Nolan Smith
loving.
over here.
Is that what it is?
Gray from Gary. No, Rashawn Gary's tough.
Damn,
Does soft
did you
squat play the
quit
same
already?
at safety as a soft squat at the corner position?
Okay, go eat your food.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
king.
The rules are the same.
Go eat your food.
but You.
Why would I want canine? I already have.
You have to be
Damn.
careful 'cause
I
the
just feel like I
alignment
go through this
on the outside corner is a
conversation
little bit different. NBA player
every
scored 83 tonight,
freaking
kind
stream.
of.
I had canine. He wasn't as good as
Alright,
as
chat, we're 70
McCaffrey.
and 2. That's a good record.
I have McCaffrey
frustrating
and I
loss,
have
but
use check. I'm fine.
70 and
I
2 is
need
still good. Let's look at Drake
halfbacks
May's
and
stats. I haven't
fullbacks
looked at
that
those in a
can
while.
catch. K9's
First of all,
catching
Drake,
was
I love your-
Bot
ridiculous.
Rick's official.
His
I love
catching was ridiculous. He's a
I
good
almost quit out of the
halfback,
game
but
just to give you the win
he's not
because you're-
catching shit.
Never crossed his mind.
It's king.
It didn't actually cross my mind. I mean, it did cross my mind.
I'm not-
I was like, that would be cool to do, but I was like, no, that would
Okay,
be lame.
thank you.
98 touchdowns, 12 interceptions,
Not
78%.
4 streams ago, I had him for like 5 games.
Whack. Oh yeah, we gotta do one
So-
more giveaway, chat. One more giveaway.
Balmer Girl Gaming
Let's look at
RTR.
Sunny Styles. I want to look at a couple of you guys' stats.
Bot Rick's official.
Just laying up visiting folks before just like you
It's
do
king.
kick ass right on it.
No, he shot 86 times, Black Adam, between his free throws and his normal shots. He shot 86 shots.
Damn, I understand
Literally were just giving him the ball
W
and getting out of the way
now.
and having him sprint
I
into defensive
understand
players
Kep
with foul
now.
calls.
I understand these guys now.
And they were fouling up 30.
I understand now. Okay, so I am missing 1 AP on offense. What did I change? Oh no, I didn't change anything. I just looked at somebody. and-
Fiono from the Chargers. I don't know who that
I
is.
looked at somebody and they went crazy. Oh no,
Alright,
no,
chat,
no,
we're
no,
gonna be
it
doing a
was.
giveaway here. All
So
you
I
need to
got
do
rid
to
of.
enter into the giveaway is make sure you're following the channel. If you're not following, you will not win. This is going to be a free game
So
plan
I have
over
1
on our
AP to
website,
give.
huddle.gg. If you are not following the channel, hit that follow button now. But just type in your favorite number in the chat. That's all you got to do. Follow the channel,
Stronger.
put your favorite number in the chat, and we'll run it in a couple of minutes.
I heard you. Who was it?
That's still not spelled right.
Who was it? Huh? Did you get him? Thank you.
He
I
told us,
appreciate
though,
it.
you know?
Hope you bit him.
We can't be mad at him at this
Only
point.
if he was breaking in.
Because he told us.
I can't believe I don't have linchpin on anybody.
That you couldn't spell.
How did I... Oh...
I mean, that's...
I know what I did. It was when I removed that one guy.
True.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe I
Cam Newton
have...
has 16
No, I do have
picks, and he's
linchpin
taken
here.
5 of them back for touchdowns there.
So why are they letting me put it twice? Okay, so if I could put it on him...
I feel like Randy's been pretty good for me at corner, too. Let's see what he does.
I can't spell either, but I'm going to cut and paste.
Oh, no. Kobe's was much better, Adam. He also only shot, I think, 42... No. Yeah. Like 42 times, and then, like, he had 12 free throws or something. I forget what it was. We looked at it earlier. Randy Moss has 4 interceptions so far. Agbanya? I don't even know who that is, I'll be honest.
Whoa. Am I tripping?
All right, chat. Last chance.
Why
Put
did
your
I-
favorite number in the chat. Hit the follow button if you are not following our channel already for a chance to win a free game plan over at huddle.gg. Morton Anderson, I have beef with you, buddy.
No. You know better. No.
I have
You have to
33
do it, right?
interceptions with Christian Gonzalez. 90. Oh, no, that's wrong. 48 pass deflections.
Oh.
You have another kicker you can use as your kicker and leave Morton Anderson as your kickoff specialist?
Honestly, I'm fine with kicking with him. I do have Adam Vinatieri, but I'm fine with him.
He should have made that.
Yeah, I mean,
I was
don't have
making
another kicker that's gonna make
I was making 70 with Brandon Aubrey at 60. At 97.
Do you think
kick
that has
power.
anything to do with anything else? Like, I mean, he has 99
Well,
kick power.
I think it's the lefty, to be honest with you, because things are backwards. When I kick off specials, you kick it to the right, it goes left. When you do the onside kick, I think there's something wrong with his actual.
That's why my kick coverage is always running around. Like I'm picking kickoff right, but
Yeah.
it's not. Oh my god.
Oh my
You
God,
have
are
to
you
kick the
serious?
You have to kick the opposite way with him. It's broken.
Got you. You can be mad at me, but you
Nightbot.
can stay at me because I am so nice, and I'm probably one of the nicest in chat. That didn't make sense, but you are nice, Gross. You are nice. There was no win. We were indoors. 2 million
I
coins.
like Rossi. I like Rossi.
Yeah, Grossie's the best. Definitely better than trades. All right, guys. P, check chord real quick, please. This is what Ant meant by how you'll be on stream stick. You haven't said anything.
No.
Unless you're talking about you just said.
No. Get on your bed. Get on your bed. That's not how you get my attention, Dick.
Not returning, Mako, when you're kicking. What did Mower send me? Ooh, the gator. That looks good, Mower. Looks good. I hope you get it sold quick. Alright, guys. Last duck race of the night. Last duck race of the night. Who's ready to win a duck race? Type quack in the chat if you're ready to win a duck race. All right, chat. 1 minute on the clock.
I don't know if I was in the last one.
You weren't. Is Mrs. Pickham's stream streak alive? Should maybe. I mean, I don't know. I've not streamed any random streams. I'm just
Maybe you
doing the
guys
normal
want to see
streams that I
this.
did.
Nah,
check
you
in.
don't
I
want to
think-
see a duck
I think you have
race.
to
If you
type
want to
every
see it,
single time
I'm gonna
you
win
get a
this
stream
damn
for
duck
this
race that
market.
I'm in. But anyway,
Do you?
so who
No,
else did I think I had home on
Are
him
2
too.
50 theme teams possible
It should
yet? I
be.
don't think.
Oh no, it wouldn't let me put it on him. Yeah, that's right. And who else was it? Oh, Hainsworth. It wouldn't let me put it on him either. I mean, I
Might be a
can.
Can I be in it?
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'll put you in it. Are you following the channel? You have to follow the channel. If you're not following the channel, you can't win. But I'll put you in it.
Wait a minute. Why do I have don't I have defensive rally on someone else too?
Ancap, you weren't in this one. I'll put you in though.
Defensive rally. Son of a biscuit. I have it on Justin Smith and man. So that means I can, I don't know. Don't ask me what I'm doing.
I don't like
Sometimes I move through this crap too fast. So I'm going to keep it on Justin Smith because he's in every play.
You don't even know
Hainsworth
which
is
one your
2.
duck is, Mo. You can't tell. I think Shrey's
But
is Donald Duck.
wait, unless I can give
We're doing it.
Justin
3, 2,
something
1, go.
else.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wise
Is Shrey's
bot.
Donald Duck? No, Shrey's is plain Jane right below Donald Duck. Oh, Pickham's not gonna win. That's it. Pickham's not winning this one, chap.
Does it get edge thread
It is Grossy.
elite?
Yeah, Grossy, you're not winning. Sorry, buddy.
No.
So I put the name in all caps. Ancap yells at me if I don't put my name in all caps. Shades. Who's Superman? I like Superman Duck. I like the little curl. Who is Donald Duck? Hootie Tang? Alright, settle down. Settle down. Where's Ancap at? Ancap's in the front. Chef Ancap, that's a good one for you, Ant. That's a good duck for you. Alright, chat, final 10 seconds. Who's gonna make their push, make their move? Who's gonna make their push and make their move and win? Is it this duck right here with the slow and steady?
It's epic, yeah.
Nope. Laws. Hard-working construction duck.
Damn. I took 4th place.
I'm gangsta duck. Did you have what'd you have, the do-rag on, Beta? Where's my duck? You didn't get entered in, Mackenzie. We'll do one more race.
It's
We'll do
king.
one more race, but Laws, you did win. You did.
No, I didn't. I'll look in a minute.
Trades, watch this.
He's top 100. He's 120 and 105. What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow.
Back 9, Dr. Duck.
That's wild.
Trades is Strawberry Duck. Mo are up there, Purple Star. Look at Shrades and Mo are out front early, killing the competition.
Okay, I've never seen that far. Yeah.
Not early on. Mrs. Pickham is plain Jane Duck, but it kind of looks like she has like a tail out of the back of her head because of Gavin's tail there. But who we got here? Ozempic is Old Lady Duck this time. Where am I at? I'm up at the top. I might be the crazy duck. I see Ancap. Ancap, you're red. Can't tell what type of red duck you are though.
Superman duck.
Yeah, Laws, you do really. Oh, you're Superman Duck? Ancap, I hope you win this one. Again, I don't want Ancap to win ever. Come on, Joe Bootsy. I'm rooting for Joe Bootsy.
No, I think it's
Is it
504.
Pootie Tang? It's Pootie Tang. Oh, Pootie Tang. We'll do a giveaway to Pootie Tang as well. Pootie Tang, type in the chat. Let us know you're here. I know Laws is following. What if Pootie Tang's not following, chat?
We don't wait for 504 to follow. If he's not following, we move it on.
I need him to type in the chat, though, so I know.
I think he's full.
He just typed.
He did. He's following?
Following since October 14th. Shout out to Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang, I will be whispering you here in a second. Same for you, Laws. How do you get
That's
your ducks
it.
to go faster? Steroids,
Oh
fins get better. Sometimes if you clip the edge of their fins, they swim a little bit quicker through the water. Or if you type quack in the
Saints
chat.
fans.
I don't know why we have Saints fans. I don't like the Saints either, so it's
We
not
have a
because
ton
of
of
me.
Saints fans.
It's really not because of me. I hate the Saints too.
Who's the? Oh wait. That's what I was looking up. Shoot. That's what I need everybody's help with. I need
Yeah, other
you
than
to
that, I
tell
don't really
me
have any other
when I
ways for you to
cuss
win the duck race. I just know those are the best.
and
I am on the.
tell me I'm bad.
Always got to make sure I'm on the right screen.
Oh shoot!
All right, so Booty, I just sent you your code. Laws.
Well,
I just
there
sent you your
goes that
code. If you guys
idea.
ever need to know how to use the code, just type in !redeem in the chat. And it'll give you a little quick video on how to do that. Cap, what time you live tomorrow?
11, as long as my stomach's okay.
All right, chat. Tune in at 11 a.m. Cap or Pick'em will be live. Hopefully Cap is able to make it tomorrow. Everyone send him good vibes or good some good meals that he can eat. So his stomach is in a good spot. But who's live right now? Anybody?
Let's see. I think I saw the animal gone earlier.
He is live right now. Fueski.
No.
I'm gonna send you guys to Fueski chat. Last time we sent you over there, he had just ended stream and I felt bad. So we're gonna send you guys over to Fueski. Hopefully he's not getting off right now. If he is, that's gonna stink. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Like I said, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Cap plans to go live. If he can't get there, again, I will try to get one up for you guys.
Damn.
Make sure you guys check out the website this week.
I
We
got
some
the
more
wrong
stuff
one.
dropping. Make sure you guys follow the YouTube. We got some
I
cool
got the
videos coming
wrong
out.
one.
Exclamation point YouTube, exclamation point Discord, and exclamation point Twitter.
Crap!
We'll
I
get
did
you
not
the link
realize
to
that.
all of those.
You know what? I got him when.
Platforms. So
I
appreciate
got
you guys
him
so
when.
much. Ice, thank you. And Cap, you have anything to say?
Nobody knew there were different ones.
No.
The day they
See
came
you guys
out.
in the morning. I think Hendrickson will be a Raven by then. Ravens.
Hendrickson going to the Ravens.
Last time this happened was 2018, where they had signed a running back. Crabtree was available, and they pulled the same stunt. So I think Hendrickson's going to be somebody we're going to see tomorrow.
Alrighty, you
Just
heard it
saying.
here. You heard it here first, chat. But you guys have one.
Okay. Most of the time, they're not in the auction. That makes me.
King.
I was gonna get him, but my. It gotta be over 300 pounds. He's 295. That's 5 whole pounds. He could eat a burger and beat it. He could eat a burger and be over it.
Bot Ricks official. Bone Crusher. It's King.
I mean, it's not a flex when a new crystal's ass just. I don't understand this comment. My DT's 330. Who is that? Vita? Why is there no music anymore?
No, you're not.
Oh, I have to click on
I
it.
am.
It's King.
Hainsworth. Yep. Oh, I didn't even think about that Perry card. But then again, he doesn't fit the scheme. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I
What kind of
mean.
glasses do you guys have? Like what?
I don't know. I gotta like fucking push.
I feel like mine doesn't slide off.
Okay, so what was I doing there? Damn it, what was I just doing?
I'm so talented.
Oh yeah, the
Professional
right.
glasses.
Wait, Steve, did you ever know Pike that like Tim saw him?
DeForest Buckner. Defoe.
Fucking dox him, why don't you?
How's your boy Steve not even mod? He's never in my chat, dude. He doesn't need to be mod. Giving Steve mod is like giving.
Dude, I'm sure. Dude, if I had HG on my, dude, if I had I would actually rather have a toaster in the core than HG, bro.
Wow,
Not
really?
the toaster.
Who did I see at church? One of Seebster 16's friend. Seebster's best friend.
Oh my god.
He said he saw you at church like wearing like a.
What a hater. I just realized what he said. Poor guy. Poor guy. Poor guy. Should I? Nah, I'm gonna leave him alone. Poor guy.
And I'm not either. You wouldn't do shit if you did,
Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Oh, the worst fucking.
I don't want to embarrass him. I don't want to embarrass him.
Yo, Pike,
Okay, Power Rusher rather than Speed Rusher. Substitute everywhere. Everywhere. And look, he went up by.
Aren't you just?
I am.
Not if you use them right.
Because I don't know how to get him to match. Like he doesn't. I guess
Not if you use them right. Okay. What was that?
It's king.
But are the match rules different from a 3-rec, from a safety, rather than from like a linebacker 3-rec?
Kinky.
Look like
Or-
a match to me.
Is that what this called? Okay.
I don't think he thinks like that. I don't think
Bot Rick's
I'm
official.
gonna try
matched, though. He just kind of
something
played with a
here.
just down to match. Nah, I
Do,
respect that. But I don't know. I feel like this play like has a chance to be good if I can get this 3-rec from the safety to match. Because I don't know how to get him to match. You put their hard flags on the field. Pretty sure.
Yo,
it can't
Steve,
be
drop the
matched.
location, and I'll pull up to the local gym, and we'll 1v1. In the tornado right now too.
Pretty sure Kansas Magic pitch was from him, and I'd test that specific play, but that's my guess. Oh, okay. So like, if I pick like a, I need like a somewhat.
I think I'm only like 2 hours away from you.
Oh,
Steve.
it won't let me do it.
Arrow B-ball stream. Yeah, bro's getting 2 views with that one.
It's not about
Nightbot.
the views, it's about the friends you make along the way.
Bro, see, I would just hate having to switch my jerseys every time. So I should probably.
What are you talking about? Arrow.
Oh, no. Steve just said, "Holy fuck, 5K for jerseys." He goes,
Nightbot.
I ran all my jersey warehouse. I just hate having to switch my jerseys every time.
Nightbot.
Nah, Bobby B used to stream him going like to a gym.
Stream elements. Wise bot.
He's terrible. Those streams were like dead, but like low key, bro. I mean, bro, he's fucking almost 40 years old, bro. But everyone
Bro, it's not
streaming
about
like
the,
that.
it's not about the views at that point. It's about the
Nightbot.
friends you make along the way.
Hold up, bro. I gotta.
Stream elements. Wise bot.
I just don't like. I don't think you need to stream everything you do. Like, do you ever see those like TikTok streamers that just walk around their fucking house? Like, why are they doing that?
Nightbot.
I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about too.
Nightbot.
No, Steve, they like walk around their house and like cooking eggs or some shit. Like, they're in the kitchen cooking eggs. They got the phone up, propped up on the fucking stove. Like, dude, you don't have to stream everything. Oh my god, what you guys know about Waka Flocka Flame? They don't know nothing about it. That's why Strick just laughed. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
I don't see it.
Yeah, can we be skin Steve?
All right. I am going to end my stream for everybody watching on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. If you're on YouTube watching, go over to Kick, Twitch, or Trovo. But I'm ending on YouTube. Peace.
When the fuck did I mute?
Okay.
Oh my God, Darnell Savage is going